You know what they don't know? Every time they ask me who are those guys, I'm like, the bigger guy is a gay guy. He's somewhere around.
When the
Top, I'm the bottom.
That's my ex-boyfriend. He's somewhere around here. You're bad.
damn ex-boyfriend, dog. Him and Chili have both. Me.
Too. Oh, won't even hit me up. Why does this bitch get boyfriends? Ya valen verga. Fucking koozie.
Yeah, he. And the reason you got eight
Where? These are shells. Oh, my bad.
What is up and good morning. Welcome back to another Wake and Bake on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much, everybody, for patiently waiting and everybody for tuning in already. Sorry for being fashionably late as usual. Thank you so much to our sponsors that make the show possible. Chiclets at chiclets_los.angeles. Also, the one and only Hadar Los Angeles. Make sure you guys check them out. A big thank you to everybody who came out this weekend at the Long Beach Barbecue Festival, 4th annual, and stopped by the booth and actually gave us a good interview. And we actually showcased a lot of the new vendors and a lot of new faces. It was very great to try a lot of your stuff out there. One of the best things about it is that one of the vendors that we've been supporting for a while ended up getting first place. So shout out to Smoke and Ruben's Barbecue for that. They ended up taking first place. I know Chiclets ate like 3 trays from there. Yeah, they ended up
Chicolotti.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into exactly how much this one could eat right now. But what is it? Now I'm gonna pass it to my left. My co-host XG. What's going on?
What's up? I'm here getting faded. I just want to thank everybody who left a comment on my EDC vlog. I know all the homies watched
right
it.
Here.
Yeah, they mas puto. Fuck you. Yeah, you just don't have to leave that. On the real though, I want to thank everybody who hit the like button and subscribe. We put a lot of work and effort into that fucking video, and I know you guys saw it.
I did. I actually did see it, but I was like, all right, well. Yeah, I fucking clicked it. It said continue watching, and I was like, well, let me just fucking find it.
I tried to watch it, but when I clicked it, it said there was adult content. It was like, yeah, it was like,
fucking lying.
it was adult content. It was men doing something that I didn't feel comfortable watching it. I didn't know what you got up to.
And that voice you're hearing is Nitty Sak. Welcome back, dog.
Welcome. Thank you for having me. You already know what it is. #1 Mexican podcast in the world. It's cold today.
That's what it seems like right now. That's what.
You're
That's
from Canada. Shut
Yeah,
up.
But I mean, it was so hot the last few days. And I woke up this morning. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, you're tripping, dog. You're
Come
tripping.
on,
Thank you, Ray, for running the boards. Morning Shot Films,
Why?
Morning Real Podcast. And to my right, let's welcome a comedy legend right here, OG in the game, the one and only Phil Medina in the house.
Thanks for having me. I don't know how much of a legend I am, but that barbecue, whatever the fuck you guys are talking about, sounds delicious. And anytime you want to have a chicken wing contest, my boy, let me know. We'll make it happen.
Have you ever done competitive eating?
No! I just...
I was like, yo, this was like, he's like, I got.
Well, that's offensive. If I would have asked you when you were bigger, you would be like,
He said, he just said,
He did bring up the
yeah, he
chicken
said
wing.
chicken wing. I was like, yo.
Do you eat the chicken wings like a pro? Like you pull the meat off the tube before you eat it?
You know how I learned that? A girl at Hooters showed me how to do that. And then she did it, and then I said, okay, that's cool. Now, bitch, you owe me a wing because you touched it. So go get it. That's when you know you're fat because you don't give a shit how hot the Hooters girl was. But she was from Fresno, so you knew you had to get another wing because you don't know what's on those fingertips.
Leave the wing though. I'm still eating.
Yeah, don't
bring
leave
me
it,
a
but
new
bring me
one.
another one. I want to try it.
Yeah, straight up. I want to try that method on the one you ate. Yeah, I mean, I say OG, man, because 18 years in the game, that's consistent, bro. I told you off air, that's a whole ass kid. That's a child support journey.
Yeah, bro. I don't have any kids except for this career, so I may have let it down several times, but no, man. Yeah, 18 years in this game, and it's fun. You know what I mean? It's not a real job, and I don't have to worry about it because I smoke and I do things. I don't have to worry about drug tests at Walmart.
Hell yeah.
So we're good.
Imagine stand-up gave us drug tests.
Oh, it'd be the worst thing ever. Well, all right, listen.
Fuck, dude.
Which camera? Is this camera? Some of you comedians need a drug test before you go on that fucking stage because you be fucking my shows up. So there.
If they would have been doing drug tests back in the day, we wouldn't have some of the best comedians. Like Felipe would have never came out.
If I could say,
That's a good point.
I would
Felipe
say
was doing fucking crack, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this fool was having 4-day benders.
that's
like,
what I'm saying. I don't think it's the drugs. I think alcohol is a bigger issue than drugs in comedy.
Oh, no, for sure.
I've seen drunk comics go up there and just say the same joke 3 times.
Yeah,
because they're fucking wasted. But you don't see that with
Really?
drugs. Yeah.
That's really, like when you.
Yeah, I've done it.
You get drunk and you just repeat the same joke.
Is
you just
that,
go,
is that what new generation? Because I've heard different. It's like I've heard people. It's like Willie Barcena got drunk and people started getting punched.
Well, that'll happen too. But it's when it's not an environment where it's coming to a fight. When it's just drunk comics, sometimes you'll hear them tell a joke 5 minutes into their set, repeat the joke, another 10 minutes, repeat it again.
But wait up, I don't blame some comic. Like we might laugh at Willie Barcena, but Willie Barcena will do 2 shows. First show, someone brought him a bottle. He'll drink the first bottle on the first show, do the second
Fight
show.
you after the first show.
Yeah. So I don't blame him, though. When you're drinking and you get treated like that, it's hard not to get plastered by fucking second show, 10:30. Yeah. So.
No, there's sometimes when I do Las Vegas and I'm at the Laugh Factory, it's, dude, we're doing 3 shows. And, after that 4th AMF, you're feeling some kind of different way.
You've probably been drinking before the show because you're in Vegas.
Of course,
so you're like, mimosas and shit.
Yeah, I'm running around with no shirt on, bro. It's like, damn, who's that fat lesbian right there?
Mexican Bert.
Yeah, that's it.
People in the chat room, they're like, Fluffy's cousin, dog.
Hey, no, I'm not Fluffy. I'm like Fluffy if you got me on Temu.
Puffy.
Yeah, Puffy. That's a good.
When you started in the game, bro, who were the people in the scene? At least with like,
Bro, I didn't start in LA. That was the thing.
Where are you from?
I started in Fresno.
Are you from there?
Yeah, I'm from Madera originally. It's
Isn't
a little
that where
town up
Saul's
north.
Fresno, yeah, he's from Fresno.
Yeah,
Raul
well,
Trujillo?
Trujillo, yeah, he's from out there.
I don't know.
He might be Stockton.
I think he's
Oh,
from
yeah, he's from
Stockton.
Stockton.
Yeah,
He's Stockton.
And that's pretty far. That's like 2 hours away. But
Yeah.
it's no. I started in Fresno, so like there were no big names out there. There was one radio DJ, Andre Covington, but there was no nobody actually had any juice out there. It wasn't till like I started producing my own shows because I didn't want to do open mics out there because you're not going to get very far in Fresno at Shenanigans Bar with no with there's nothing out there. So started doing my own shows and bringing the LA guys to Fresno. And when I started doing that, dude, that's when everything's like, hey, come do my room in LA. That's when. But who was around? Felipe was around.
this is like party Felipe, huh?
Yeah, this is Felipe when
That's a
his
whole
hair
different
wasn't
guy.
that long.
Oh, he had the fade, no?
Yeah. His hair was short.
A lot of people don't know Felipe had a fucking he tried getting a fade. And the whole
Really,
yeah. And
No facial hair. You can't even tell it's him.
Yeah, there's not that much footage of this fool like that,
Really?
but I've seen it. I've seen this.
Super nice guy though. Like I was first time I went to the Ice House. It was Willie Barcena. It was Felipe. It was Jeff Garcia. It was Gabriel. It was all these guys on this show, and here I am to do a 5-minute spot.
Let's go.
And just bombed horribly. But you know what? To me, it was just like. I didn't quit, and that was like I wanted to. I just wanted to hurry and make it to McDonald's before they close that goddamn ice cream machine. But I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. And then here we are, 18 years later.
Let's go.
Getting a headline, all kinds of shit all over the
That's
country.
awesome.
So
You know what's the best? Comedy back then, we didn't record every set.
no, we didn't.
You know?
And the DJ would charge you $20 to get a DVD of your stuff, dude. So yeah, you didn't record everything, but I have film of my first set.
Okay.
I will not go back and watch it,
No?
dude. It's got to be horrendous.
You got after 18
Not
years,
even if
why
you
not?
started, if you started a Patreon just for the, be like, look, this is for the ones for my day ones.
yeah,
I know you got your first set recorded. You recorded everything.
I have it.
you've done.
I have it in 2 phones ago. I have all my and I call that my Canada phone.
I wish I had my first set recorded. I got pictures of it, but I didn't record it.
How long have you guys been doing stand-up?
I've been at it 16 years. These guys don't
he's
do it.
consistent. I would say on and off, bro.
Yeah,
just
I've
like
dabbled
that.
here and there. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really stick
But
to
like
that.
you have more experience because he works with Sam Tripoli.
Okay.
The conspiracy-
You look like him a little bit. That's the crazy. Here we go.
you put
Here we
my glasses
go.
on. Now
Look
I look like-
at now he looks
Oh
like
my God! I love conspiracies.
The kind of stand-up that he does though is where he's like he tells you he wants to do it, then you get him a show and he doesn't show up to the show.
Oh really?
One time I did. Fuck up, one time.
Yo, Diddy's never gonna let that go.
know.
But I'm kind of happy you did that to Seth's show because he made us take that story about his mom away.
We never took it away though.
we did.
Oh, we did.
We did.
No, we did.
Bro, it's hard to, dude. So I hate to bring it up, but you can't come in here. You can't come in here and tell that your mom's a stripper story and tell us that we got to edit that out.
Do we have a contact info for his mom?
You know what's funny? At that time, because he just started. His mom was a stripper. He started doing a stand-up joke about her, but she
Right.
had never heard it. And then he came on the pod and talked about it. And then he was scared because she never even saw the joke, and now he was talking about it. But since then, she's come to a show. I was there. She's seen him talk about the joke.
The important thing, what she look
hot?
like?
Is she hot?
Okay,
Yeah, that's what she look like.
Can you tell
Nah.
she was an ex stripper? Like you're like that older lady's kind of pretty.
Does she still
Yeah,
smell like Victoria's Secret?
You could tell she had a little something going on.
Back in her
Yeah,
day, you know.
yeah,
I saw
Hey,
some girl earlier today. I was like, back in your day.
Nitty's like she could get it.
yeah. Sorry, Seth.
So how do you interview Seth's mom? That's the thing.
How do we get her on the pod?
Yeah, how do you get her on the pod? That's what you want.
I'll get her Instagram. I'll bypass Seth. We'll go straight to her.
Let's go right to her because I want to know if she was a stripper from the 80s or the 90s.
How old is Seth?
Seth's 26, so the 90s.
Early 90s, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, what's the difference between an 80s stripper and a 90s
Bush.
stripper? Bush, for sure. 80s for sure. Everyone had.
Bro,
a bush.
I was 6. I don't know.
You're right. I don't know. Well, you
But in
mentioned
the
it.
2000s, that's where I was at. Yeah, it was like what they are today, I would think. I actually, believe it or not, I don't go to strip clubs. Cause it's kind of weird. Like, you go to a strip club, it's like, I get it. Okay, I don't even know what a lap dance costs nowadays.
Well, we talked about it. Would you be willing to go if there was a good buffet?
No. That's even worse. You don't need a strip club.
Yeah.
You don't need a
You
strip
don't
club.
need at a strip
no,
club.
it'd be better if you go in the back and go through the girls' lunches and see what there's, see what's back there.
They're probably eating good, some of them.
Yeah, some of them. It depends what they look like.
Yeah.
But last time I went to a strip club was in Reno, and that's the worst place you can go. It's like going to a strip club in Fresno. It's disgusting. And I don't know, man. Like the bullet holes, and there's still bullet holes in girls.
Reno is in Nevada, right?
Yes.
And isn't
C-section cuts?
Yes.
I read
Some of them
that-
look like an oatmeal cookie. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I read that all of Nevada was this crazy thing that prostitution is illegal in Vegas, but it's legal
16
all
other
over
counties.
all over Nevada.
I think
It's
it's
legal.
16 other counties.
But isn't that backwards? Like, why wouldn't they just make it legal in Vegas and illegal everywhere else? Because Vegas is already fucking Sin City.
I think it's because they would have. It's so hard to control it. All the other cities have controlled populations. Like it's not that booming where the ranch is at. You feel me? It's probably not as like it's not that many people in the city besides like the hookers and I guess
And the
local
locals?
people. Yeah.
So I guess like here too, you got to have a strip club like in a not in a residential. It's got to be like in a industrial.
Has to be industrial.
Strip clubs out here are weird. If you're drinking, you can't touch. If you're touching, you can't drink.
Oh no, no. No, if they sell liquor, they can't be full nude.
Okay.
So
And
you
if
gotta
they
be a creep sober.
or
that simple.
but if you go to a sober strip club,
No, if they don't sell liquor, they're full nude. If they sell liquor, it's only like bikini top.
Hold on, let me
like,
write
type
this
of shit.
down because I'm missing a lot of this.
a
right now.
sober strip club sounds so weird.
Yeah.
That's for the perverts. That
Yeah,
one
that's
you
just-
got to be super pervy to get into that strip club. If you're going into a sober strip club, like just to I don't know,
And you still have to buy something. It's either
just-
Red Bull or water.
That's
So
ridiculous.
you gotta go in there, buy a drink, no liquor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Harass these chicks sober. Act like you weren't drinking in the parking lot. At least take some swings in the parking lot. But yeah, it's kind. I think it's. I don't know. It's weird.
Do you think the women prefer the drunk clubs or the sober clubs?
drunk they release more money?
Yeah.
When you're drunk.
Nah,
you're
but they
releasing more
probably they
money.
also get more handsy, bro. Think about it. Like when you get
but
Yeah.
they're strippers. They're
No, but the
used to
sober
this.
ones,
Nah, bro, like there's
the
food-
sober ones might be like not that. They might be able to get more money because the people might be crazy, like they're obsessed.
I don't know. I think
That's
if
why
I was
they're
going in
sober
sober,
and
I'm
doing
going
it.
with a budget.
Yeah, yeah, budget,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would if I were going in like loaded. I'm going in with just my ATM card and pray to God and some overdraft protection. That's it.
fraud protection.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Because I'm gonna say I was never there. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, but credit card companies, they'll like if you try to make a fake fraud attempt or whatever it is, they'll contact the company that you're at and the CC.
Oh, they'll ask for pictures. Yeah,
the CCTV footage or whatever CCTV footage.
ATM's taking a picture of you when you do it.
Yeah, not just that, bro. Like, you know how I know this? From a towing company. You think that you could fucking be like, yeah, you think that you could be like, man, fuck this. I'm going to dispute the charge because they wrongfully towed me. Nah, dog. They fucking had your picture and everything, dog.
You gotta let somebody else take it out for you,
You got to, damn.
and they'll be like, "Go look at the picture. I didn't do it."
Yeah.
But don't they ask you for your license and then, like, it has to be under your name, fool?
No, I mean like if you
I-
go to
I
an
think-
ATM or something.
I think he's talking about a strip club. You're talking about a tow company.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about like an ATM. If you're trying to get out money and say that I never did it,
Yeah, that's.
get your boy to take it out for you, and then be like, "Yo,
We're looking for him, too.
That's why a lot of people allegedly do credit card fraud at music festivals. There's no cameras there. You just
Right.
give it. You just swipe. These drinks are a lot. You just leave and then
how much is a drink at a music festival?"
$20 a tall can.
That's about. That's like at anything though. I went to.
Yeah, that's Dodger
Yeah,
game,
I went to
that's anywhere.
WrestleMania and I went to 4 of them, and the consistently $30 for a tall boy. It has not changed in 10 years.
$30 fucking dollars,
Yeah.
bro. No, Vegas.
No.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
I have the book right there. The last WrestleMania, the one in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a few
$30.
shirts.
Well, it was the same way at it was at Allegiant. It was at SoFi and Levi Stadium. It was all like $30, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This is crazy. I'm gonna spend a ton of money getting fucked up. This is nuts.
That's why companies that like, I feel like whenever they start getting more like, oh, this is for security measure and all this shit, that's all just to prevent you from getting over on them, bro. Like when like people that, like, for example, Xavier's right about if you go to like a festival, think about how many people try to commit that kind of fraud on like Universal Studios or something like that. To the point where I never put this together, but I'm thinking about why do you need the fingerprint? Every time you go, why do you need a fingerprint when you scan your pass?
Everything you touch.
No, it's just to know. It's just like, look, this is the date. We got this motherfucker. Because your fingerprints are with the police department already.
Yeah.
Like, if you know, so it means if you had any kind of background check, they have it. So think about it. Like,
And if there's any crime, they just dust.
You gave Universal your fucking fingerprints?
when you get an annual pass,
That makes me not get it, bro. What do you mean?
What do you mean? He's gonna have a CRISPR baby from them. Of course he gave him his fucking.
bro, be a showbiz, dog. Chill.
Yeah.
But like, no, there's you buy like the annual pass, and then like I don't know if it's different now, but like it's the same shit. Like, yeah, you just put your index finger, and then it pulls your fucking your pass up, and you're good.
And this is why it's great to be too fat to go on rides, because I'm not gonna worry about that shit.
Are you too big to go on rides?
I don't know. I don't. Well, I don't. The way you asked me with such elegance was. I really want to answer now.
I'm so sorry, bro.
You know, there's this Instagram. There's this Instagram page of like bigger chicks, like really fat chicks, like obese, where their thing is to go to amusement parks and see if they fit on the ride.
That's hot.
So they'll go there and because people are embarrassed, you know, like
Right.
bigger people are embarrassed. So she'll tell you, I weigh 340, I can get on the Disneyland Whoa ride. I can't get on this one, and they'll fat shame the amusement park, be like, this is bad on their part, but it's funny because
If they make it bigger, people will fall out of them.
And the thing is, though, and we're gonna get stuck. So the thing is,
The smaller people.
yeah.
The small person just gonna fly right under, dude.
You know what though?
That'd be
Like,
hilarious.
he's kind of right though. Like not for nothing, bro. Like if there's somebody that's really big going in a few rows in front and like a ride, I would let the other person behind me go first. Because dog, like think about it. This is going at a high fucking speed. If you barely make, because the thing is supposed to sound like you got your you know, you're seeing a chiropractor when they put the seatbelt on. It's supposed to go kick, 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 kick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like all the way. When it just goes click and that's it, bro. Like nah, bro, that shit is loose.
Yeah.
You're in the pre-click. The moment the ride starts going like this, like there's a chance, like it's mechanics, bro.
Yep.
It's physics.
And the way America's headed, everyone's getting fatter. Now it's not going to be, if you're too skinny, you can't ride this ride.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean?
It's
They're
our
going to be
time.
like, this is a ride for fat people.
Where
If
is
you want
that
to ride it, it's coming. It's coming. It's going to be called 12 Flags.
Yeah. You said something about watching larger women get on those. Now, I would love to say I have not seen that page. I have seen it. I think I even follow it because it is so funny to me. Like when, like I'm like, so you talk about they're like, oh damn, like don't let this bitch on or whatever. The thing is, there's actually from at Disneyland, from what I've seen on this page, you can get on the seat for the ride to see if you'll work.
Oh, yeah.
That's even more fucking humiliating than fucking actually being told, hey, it ain't gonna close. You're gonna have to go, mama. Like,
you know what? It's humiliating when you're like an adult, bro. But you know what's sad? When you see a little kid that can't fit in
That's
there.
hey,
It's too
okay,
fat.
so okay.
Dog, like.
But you blame the parents, bro.
That's why you start looking at the parents like, you
dude.
fucking.
They
piece
can't
of
fit on the ride
shit.
either.
Okay, so the other day, so I've been on tour, right? So I'm in a Marriott, and I don't want to say which one or what city because this fucking kid was fat. So I got mad watching the fat kid like load up on all the eggs and shit. I was like, motherfucker, like, what do you think? I don't want any of those? Like, you know, my kid, like, what do you? He was getting spoons and just shoveling onto his plate. I was like, Well, that's not right, dude. That's fucked up. Like, come on, man.
How do you think the skinny lady behind you felt?
Well, I know. She's like, I'll be both of them and be nothing left.
She has to go tell the ladies like, I just filled it up though.
Him and his son, they just ate it. I was like, I haven't know this little fat fucker.
I never thought about that though, because I have had that experience. Like, well, you know, and especially if you're in a buffet, you're just like, bro, like you just took everything.
And believe it or not, like if I could be the residential fat for a minute, it's you don't a lot of as a fat, I don't actually like going to buffets. It's not my thing. It's not. Here, you look at you lying son of a bitch.
No, because these fools know I don't. Well, I have like 2 meals a day. I don't like that buffet thing. To me, it's like
most times he just has one meal.
you guys don't fucking live with me, fuckers.
Well, do what Nitty does and take a picture of everything he eats, bro.
You do
food I
intermittent
eat, too?
fasting, is what you're saying?
Huh?
You intermittent fast?
Yeah, I don't do breakfast.
Okay, so for me, I used to weigh 450 pounds. Right now, I'm about 330.
Hey, hell yeah,
So-
congrats.
Fuck yeah, congrats.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah, congrats, bro.
It's from eating 1 meal a day. And that's it. People are like, oh, do you do Ozempic? I'm like, no. Like, I can't afford that shit. I'm a comic. What
You
are
don't want
talking
it.
about?
And it's one good meal. I'm talking
it's-
steak, but you
in
can have
the-
dessert. One full
At 2
fucking
o'clock.
meal.
At 2 o'clock,
Yeah.
it's one meal.
Look at
and,
get out.
and actually though, it's not though. What it is, it's a protein, and it's fibers, green vegetables, and lots of water, bro. Lots of water.
And your body eats the rest of your fat while
Yeah,
it's not
that's
eating.
it. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is.
like try to eat a lot of steak. Your body stops.
Oh,
eating.
yeah.
Like at a point where it's like no matter how good it is, your body's like we
Yeah.
don't need no more protein.
no,
That's
and it tastes like shit now.
Yeah, it
push
tastes
it away.
like shit. Yeah, it started good, and now I'm like, that's how you know you're done with protein. Eat a little carbs and then little fucking fruit.
I could
for
never
your-
be done with protein,
Fruit for
dog.
dessert, huh?
You can never be done with protein.
No, you are, dog.
Not if you're trying to
Bro, go to
fucking
Korean
bodybuild.
barbecue. You start sweating that shit out. You literally meat sweats, bro. Your body's like, ya no quiero.
Look, bro, I just finished doing 2 days of fucking barbecue reviewing. It's all about fucking discipline, dog.
Why did Chicklets eat so much?
Oh, dog. All right. First of all, don't even get me started. The smallest guy fucking ate the most, dog. I was like, I swear, dog. 2 days, I see this motherfucker have at least get up and eat like 6 to 7 things. Like, I'm talking about full meals, dog.
Did he get the pudding?
And then, I mean, he quote unquote shared with the baby, but like, but I'm like, bro, how much can the little baby eat, bro? Like, yo, but I mean, yo. Every other time I've done this barbecue festivals is like High and Hungry. The episode's probably for part 1 is probably gonna be done by like Friday or like Monday. But like these, like every time I've done these episodes, I've always gotten, shout out to all the people, I've always gotten full trays and stuff like that. And it sucks because I can't. In the beginning, I would try to eat all of it because I don't like food being wasted. The old fat in me is like. Fucking like, hey, bro, you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it.
There's African kids starving.
Yeah, fuck that. It's just like, I never had this much food before. Let me eat it all. So, you know what I mean? And it's free. You're all, you know, the little hat of you fucking comes out, bro. So I'm over here, like, just, I'm looking at all these people trying to offer me trays this time. And I would just clearly tell them, I was like, look, just cut me a little piece of your best shit that you think is the shit. And I'll talk about it. Cause I'm seeing like what I would say we saw like 14 vendors. Probably at the most, yeah, like 14 vendors, and
That's a lot.
every one of them wanted to
meals.
Every one of them wanted to feed me, dog, like to like a whole platter, and I'm just like, look, I know you guys all got mac and cheese. I know you. I was like, but just give me like, be like, if you had to bet on something,
One bite. So you
like
said
what's
14
that one
bites.
thing? Yeah, like what? So honestly, I didn't overdo it, but my dude chick, no, no,
I got meat only items.
yeah, he did. But however, it was one of the best things I tried though. It was a lot of different things, but the oysters were probably the highlight, bro, for me.
That sounds bomb.
Like I had the grilled oysters, dog, in a barbecue fest. I was tripping at how bomb that was. Those chinitos made me fucking fans, dog. They sold out first. They sold out first, dog.
Can I tell you one of the most beautiful things I saw at that barbecue? Was E-Zone getting his head dried off. Getting his head dried off of sweat by his girl. I was like, that's love, bro.
Oh, she says I have to look it on camera.
This guy had 2 free hands. He could have done it himself. The fact that she did it, that's fucking love, bro.
I didn't think about that.
He's just like this.
Super gay too, yeah, you saw him, like,
I was not like that. Speaking of super gay, what's
what's up with that pink t-shirt you have on?
What's up with you exchanging fucking hormones with your boy at the rave?
Yeah, dude.
How many times did you get bracelets? How many times did you do that?
Dude, a couple of my homies they're called their fucking little fucking candies. And
I know, but how many did you get?
All the
Not
fans,
guys, I'm just saying how
all
many-
your fans that you're calling gay too, they're all your fans. Everybody.
No,
fucking
that's,
is the
I'm
same
not even
thing.
saying. I'm saying how many
Oh,
did
like
you get?
4 or 5? I don't remember. Like 4 or 5 of them.
That's not a lot, fool.
Not a lot, no.
That's-
And then random people give them to you. It's like about like, let's say you're at a music festival and like I light up a joint and there's someone next to me and I give them a joint and we have a sesh. Then they'll come up to me like, can I do this thing? And they'll come up to you and then the thing and they'll exchange this like little bracelet and they're like, it's
That's-
so gay. And I'm
'cause
like, bro, it's actually a cool thing. I'm
The
like,
only that's the only ones you showed us on camera. I wonder how many guys came and put it right on his dick.
The ones in the bathroom.
fuck you guys.
You ever went to a rave, dog?
No, dude. They were starting to pick up when I was a youngster, and I never went to one. Was
Damn.
that shocking? Like,
I don't think
I'm not a big
Rave
raver.
is about- I mean,
I've been to like 1 or 2, like, but nothing crazy.
yeah. I mean, what party scene was around when you were partying?
dude, house parties.
Oh, hell
house parties
yeah.
were big, bro. And they were. I think everyone just got kicked out of the house party scene. Then we started raves. And that's how it went, because there was like in warehouses and shit. Because some of those from what I heard, those raves were just like what we were doing at house parties. You know,
Ecstasy?
except on a
Were you
lot.
around? Were you around a lot of cholos and shit?
Yeah, in Fresno a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. It's crazy,
Cholos
bro.
at the house party though?
Oh fuck yeah, bro! Like a lot.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Were they actually
I
sock
thought
checking
it was
fools?
just the fools with the
No,
Fernando Vargas
no,
haircuts.
no, that was in Oxnard. They did that. And Oxnard with the Fernando Vargas haircut.
You know what I'm talking about? The little fucking. I was like, oh, you guys got whiskers at the top? Yeah.
Dude, he looked like a catfish, bro. But no, yeah, there was like cholo. There's like a big. It's not to brag about it, but there's like a big gang scene in Fresno, and it's yeah. So they would all be there too.
Bulldogs, no?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the Bulldogs.
Dude,
That's
and
the
this
gang name?
this
Well, 'cause
tattoo.
There's a high school. There's a university. The Bulldogs,
Fresno
right?
State
Yeah.
Bulldogs, yeah.
Oh,
This
that's-
tattoo is what the bulldog tattoo is. However, this is for my dog that died. Bro, I got checked for this. Oh yeah,
Like
dude.
chilling in Fresno type of shit.
Well, they know me there, but I was in San Diego, and some old ass cholo, dude. I'm 47. This dude had to be almost 60, and he did have the high socks, and I was like, dude, grow up. But he
Sock check, fool?
yeah, dude. He goes, hey, what's up, big dog? Where's that tattoo from, me? And I'm like, just looking at him. He goes, I asked you a question, homie. And I'm like,
This was George Perez.
no. No, this dude, he looked like an old veterano, bro. He came up to me, and I was like, dude, I was not gonna put up with no shit, dude. I'm not. First thing, I ain't no bitch. We ain't gonna play this game. I was like, well, first of all, it's for my dog. So, leave me alone. Yeah, dude, I had to explain my fucking tattoo to this guy, and he was just like,
Let me see your dog.
yeah. He goes, you got a picture of the dog? He goes,
Well, I'm fucking crying if you ask me to fucking pull out a picture of my fucking dog. Like, you're gonna make me cry, dog. We're gonna get down, but not because I'm gang feeling.
Yeah.
Because I'm crying because my dog, dog.
dude, yeah, he was dead ass. He was dead ass about this, bro. And I was just like, man, sometimes you gotta go get that job at that packing house, fucker. Like, what are you doing?
I've
Like-
never been hit up.
Well,
I was walking down Sunset, heading to the Comedy Store, and I was wearing black jeans, a white
No
tee.
hat or no hat?
And I was wearing a black jeans, white tee, and a black hat, and black and white Air Forces. And I'm walking down, and this like, I don't know, he looked kind of homeless, but he kind of looked like like just a street guy.
What kind of hat was it?
Just a black hat, a black LA hat.
That's like a mid
right?
city fucking.
And this guy comes up to me. He goes, "Yo, you bang, fool?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." I just kept walking. I was like, "Fuck this."
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, especially when you get the older cats still trying to bang, bro. When you're like, bitch, you know you got an AARP card. What the fuck are you doing, bro? You're on Social Security, bro.
Denny's discount.
Yeah,
Chill out.
bro. You're 55 and over, fucker. Calm down.
Because imagine how crazy it's gonna be like to the fools that are like you're a veterano and you're out there still banging, but then like you're gonna go for like benefits and like the Social Security office, and then you're gonna be fucking. Because you know now fools will fucking run into each other if you're active. You go, it don't matter where you're at, DMV, hospital, they're fighting.
Yeah.
I'm like, fool with the retirement home. You know what I mean? Like old ass cholos just fighting, dog.
But if it's all they know,
That's gonna be the last fight though for some of those fools. If you
Yeah,
start fighting
oh,
in
yeah.
the retirement home, fool, one broken hip is fucking
Bro,
world.
But a lot of those cholos aren't in retirement homes because they're like jacked and they're like still got a good head on. Like, you know what I mean? They're like,
I think you're thinking about a movie cholo. Like,
You've never been to the Santa Fe Swami?
no, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
There's
those
a lot of
cholos.
diabetic people there,
yeah,
dog.
dude.
I wonder how often people fight at retirement homes. Like, there must
It's
be
a
some
lot.
throwdowns.
No,
There must be
there's
some-
a lot, but I don't think it's gang affiliated.
No.
But,
I mean, like someone's wheelchair.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're sitting on my wheelchair type of
They
shit.
be fighting over bitches, dog.
No, they do.
I know
That's true.
Yeah,
Huge
they
STDs.
do.
Yeah, there's huge STDs up in there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's like, cause I was fucking this old lady one time, and she. No, I'm just kidding. That's like a statistic came out. Like one retirement home had more cases of chlamydia than an entire city that it was in.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? But these dudes fight. See, like I'm an old pro wrestling school. I love pro wrestling, right? So there was an old ass wrestler named Vern Gagne who was in a retirement home. This motherfucker got mad at his roommate, put him in a yoke, and just killed him.
Oh shit!
Killed him, bro.
You're lying.
Swear to God,
In
look
the
it up, bro.
retirement home.
In the retirement home, dude.
Just sped up the process.
Full dementia.
He did time?
No, bro. He did no time because he was all fucked up already.
He had
But-
because we have dementia.
He
yeah,
thought he was
dementia.
wrestling.
Yeah, so he got mad at that guy. He just came up from behind him, yoked him out, and then.
Imagine the old other guys.
Oh yeah, he didn't even have a tab. He probably flailing around.
Yeah.
Dude. Just,
No, if I know the dude's a wrestler and he's going through an episode, I'm for sure gonna
Yeah.
try to dab, fool.
have a whistle or something on you, fucker.
Because I was trying to do the 1, 2, 3. Dog. Like,
Now you press your life alert button, dog. Come on.
You gotta
What
do
the
something
hell?
because it is crazy, bro. Like, but yeah, I bet. I mean, I've seen old people fight like at Kaiser Permanente.
But then you get old man strength. Old people strength is also
yeah, bro.
another.
But like, look, bro, like, old people, like today's old person, if they didn't take care of themselves in their 30s or 40s or like even 50s, dog, you become a pretty fragile motherfucker. Where one fall will take you out once you're
true.
up in the 70s, dog.
Some guy just said
Like,
at Tim
you'll
Hortons.
stop walking if like not because you want to, but like, bro, that broken hip or that leg injury, it means wheelchair
It's
town
true.
for your ass.
There was an old lady yelling at a guy at Tim Hortons in like Chicago or something, and the employee came out and pushed the old lady. Old lady fell and died.
See, now I know. Like,
Imagine being your employee. That's a bad day at work, dog.
Dude, I've seen. Okay, not she didn't die, but I was at Vaughn's and there's this old lady behind me, and she just missed.
Put her in
step.
choke?
No, she just missed. It. She just missed. You know that curve?
Yeah.
Missed it. I saw her fall. Ambulance showed up. I'm leaving. Broken hip. Pobre
Ooh.
señora, dog. In one step. I'm talking like that's how fragile.
see, this
they
is the
are.
bullshit thing, though. Old
Hips
people
lie
fall.
sometimes.
Old people fall. We sad. Fat people fall. It's the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah, because fat people fall. First thing they do is pull their shirt down, no matter what
That's
situation
true.
they're in.
That's true.
Cover their belly back
Bro,
up.
my family lives in.
Next hanging out.
Yeah,
You got a broken neck and shit.
yeah. You're
You
like
don't try to
first
put
thing
your
you do
shirt
is.
down.
My family lives in Reno, Nevada, right? So I'm walking down the street and I slipped on the fucking ice. Went straight up in there, fell.
Hilarious.
Right? First thing I did was grab my phone, right? Because I want to break my phone.
You feel like Home Alone style?
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Yeah, my feet, my whole. At one point, if you were to freeze frame it, I'm planking in the air, bro, and I hit my back straight to the thing, dude. I could hear the fucking house across the street, the fucking guy laughing his ass off, bro. And I'm sure nothing was funny at 9 o'clock in the morning. This motherfucker was laughing. He goes, "Hey, come here." I heard him. Come here, look. And now I hear two people laughing. I can't get up.
Because it is funny because it's like you have so much more protection as you fall.
You would think, but you don't. You really don't.
It just hurts harder.
It hurt. Dude, that shit hurts your soul.
The bigger you are, the harder you
The
fall.
harder you fall,
the
bro.
pressure, especially like the doctor will even tell you, dog, like if you're like considered like obese, they'll tell you it's like the worst thing you could do is like you better learn how to land, bro.
Yeah.
You could landing on your like wrong will break your fucking wrist because all the weight, fool.
If you're fat enough though, when you fall, your face will never hit the ground because your stomach will hit it first.
Yeah, but your back will hit or your hips or. He's like, damn! I thought I had $1 million idea for fat people.
Airbags.
Just go like this
Airbags.
first.
Yeah.
Just go like this.
Angel wing that shit, you'll be fine.
I feel like some people can get really fat enough where they can sit like a chicken over their legs. You know what I mean?
I don't think
Just
people are
kinda
walking
drop.
at that point, sir.
My 600-pound life.
Yeah. I can't watch that show. I can't watch that show or Hoarders or the one about the fucking where they send the crackheads to fucking rehab and shit.
Intervention?
That's yeah, I don't like it, bro. I was like,
Feel bad for them?
You know what? I don't feel bad about shit.
Yeah,
but
me
yeah, a
either.
little bit.
There was nothing better than one time I was in Vegas. I did some shrooms. It got too much at the bottom. There was too many lights, so I went upstairs to my hotel, turned on TLC, and they had 1,000-pound sisters. Binge
Oh,
watched the fuck out
shit.
of that on shrooms, bro.
Did you fall in love with any of the sisters?
I was in love, but then I was disgusted.
Yeah.
Then I was impressed. It was like emotional. Like I said, I was on shrooms and I'm watching this fat bitches get.
Were they walking?
One of them was walking. One of them was like telling the other one to lose
One's
weight.
on a forklift, right, or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was 1,000 pounds. One of them 600 and the other one's 400.
Oh, so in total.
Are they still
Total,
alive?
yeah. One of them died, dude. No, I think
they're
name's
both-
Tammy. Dude,
they're
I know
both
everything.
alive.
They're both alive.
And
Her
there's-
name's Tammy. She got surgery, bro. I follow her on Instagram. Bro, like, it literally...
She hot?
This shroom trip
Yeah, bro,
was-
she's hot. You just
No, it's a trip, though.
Hey, but there's some girls though, like there's I watched this fool Danny Mullen. He be doing some like vlogs and just content, bro. And he had these fucking he took these two big ass girls, bro, and like they both have like a pretty head, like the face type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? You could tell they were like skinny, but like, bro, they're morbidly fucking obese. Dog. I'm talking about huge. And they make this content, and these fools took him to a water park, like to fucking purposely, like try to fucking fit him in the tubes and all this shit. But that's the kind of content these girls make, dog. Like,
Did
literally,
they get stuck in the tube?
dog? I mean, they didn't let them on. They made this whole. They had like.
Sorry, our tubes are not big enough.
There's a fetish for it, fool. That
Yeah,
fools
dog,
love
there's
watching
people
fat
that are
people do
paying
shit.
her,
Yeah.
like they'll be like, hey, you and your homegirl go to Fogo de Chao,
Eat
and look nice
everything.
and live stream and fucking eat everything,
Like,
and then on top
asshole.
of that, they'll fucking pay them like money, the meal, and I'm just like, this is no. I want to know. If somebody out there does this, you can wear a mask on the show.
Just
if you
come
want.
on.
But just we want to know what this is about.
Bro,
Yeah.
Like I'm so want to tap into the mind where I'm just like you know, you could have gone to eat that barbecue. Like I just
Yeah.
don't know why you'd pay like.
I went down this rabbit hole. Those people are like low key trying to like kill her. Thinking about it, you're killing her. You're killing her by making her eat like that. She's already an obese person, and it sounds weird, but these fetishes, like psychologists,
It's not just a fat horny.
no. They're like, because you're not. There's like,
They're like
you can go
something-
watch porn. It's something about watching you low key watching her die. It's weird.
It's
when-
not about like
it's a
watching
psychology
titties on the
thing.
belly, like belly titties and side
it's so
titties.
funny that there's a fetish for bigger girls. Where the fuck is our fetish
For big
fat
boys?
guys? It's not there.
Skinny gay guys.
No. I'll fight back because as a skinny guy, I started hating hearing when I heard dad bod. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
big, it's not big, but dad bod was a thing, and it's still a thing. Bitches love like a guy who's like a
Yeah.
little fuller than like my skin.
No, they
ass.
do. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
But when you hear dad bod, it's probably how I feel like when I hear short kings. I was like, come on, man. Come on, man. Ain't no goddamn short kings. What the hell are you talking about?
Short princes at best.
When somebody says short king, you know what I think of? The fool that hated Shrek.
Lord Farquaad.
Like there's no other fool that I can think is like short king. So like low key, short fool should get mad. Be like, hey, fool, don't call me that.
Yeah.
Dog, like get that one out, dog. It's
It's
like
better than shorty.
it's like when fat fools say like, oh, I'm husky. Like no, fool,
no,
you're
you're
either
fat.
fat or you're not. Dog.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
there's an accept. There's no median.
What about big bone?
There's no. That's another excuse.
Your bones aren't bigger.
Yeah, dog.
They're the same size, buddy.
It's funny when you talk about the Shark Kings. I'm not gonna say who the person was, but he's a comic and he got on one of my shows and he was talking about being a Shark King. Dude, he wasn't even trying to do it. This motherfucker sat on the stool, his legs dangled.
Dangle. There's nothing funnier than dangling.
Dude, he's
feet.
dangling, and then I noticed him starting to like kick him around, but he's not doing it for the reaction. He's just, this is what I do when I'm at Applebee's, and just like kicking his fucking legs
but
around.
As a grown man, I've been on stools that are making my feet dangle, and it feel like a little kid shit.
But that's
I'm like,
different.
I'm like, what the fuck
Right.
is this shit?
It's different when
Then you start-
everybody's feet are dangling
No.
versus where everyone's feet are down
Right,
and one
right.
I
guy.
agree. I'm just saying. but
100%.
The thought of your feet dangling, you're like, am I on a fucking
Was this
plane?
Brad
How old am
Williams?
I?
What's that?
Was this Brad?
No, it wasn't. That's the thing. It wasn't him. It was a full grown adult with not having dwarfism. It was no. I'm not gonna say. I wouldn't say anyway. But it's funny you said like high back stools. Yeah, I'm 6 foot and my legs still dangle. But on a comedy stool.
Yeah, no.
Your legs better not fucking dangle,
they
bro.
shouldn't.
You're not tall enough to ride this ride, fucker.
Yeah, fool. Like that. At that point, if you're and that's not a part of your bid, and you just taking a seat, fool.
Get up.
Yeah, get up, fool. Like when you go up there, be like, hey, I don't want to stool up there.
Yeah,
yeah, dog. Like that's
That's
The stool's taller than me. I don't want that. I don't want to sit down. That's crazy, dude. I don't know. But guys will do it.
I guess I've never seen a midget comic sit down on stage.
He's not here. No, it's
He's not a midget.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, they would have to climb the chair,
There's a lot of midget comics now.
but they don't sit on a stool.
Have midgets always been in the comedy scene? You remember seeing a midget back then?
no, just Brad.
Damn.
I mean,
I've never
they've always been
How
in
old is
the.
Brad? Damn, he's probably one of the older ones.
I'm sure they've always been in the comedy scene, like in
No, fool, the
in,
circus
like,
is not the same thing, fool.
No, but like before stand up, there was like, you know, all the way back to like gesturing and shit. You know what I mean? Like-
That's very circus act, fool. Yeah, that's not the same thing, fool. Like if the midget juggles, it's not fucking going up there and like.
yeah, but that
hey.
stand up evolved. You know, it's not like something that's been around forever.
I actually don't see a lot. I don't see a lot of little people doing stand up. I think I see like 2.
There's like
Dude,
probably
go to
there's
the
like probably
co-
like
go to
4
the
or 5
comedy
now.
store on a Monday with open mic, bro.
You know what
There's
I've
a
never
gang
seen?
of them there, bro.
You know what I've never seen? A prop comic.
Really?
I've never seen one. I don't know
Go to the
how
Hermosa
yeah.
Magic Club.
So I'm not a fan of prop comedy until I saw Harry Basil. Harry Basil, he owns the Covina Laugh Factory. Dude, his shit, I've never laughed so hard. And listen, reality is I don't even like stand-up comedy. I'm just good at it for 18 years. It's my job. I'm not a big fan of like, I'm not going to, oh, did you watch So-and-so special? Nah. Did you watch that Kevin Hart shit? You mean that fake TV show? Nah, I didn't watch it. I'm good. I didn't see it.
That's right, dog.
Well, anything reality, you already know. It's produced. So, I'm just not a fan. But then I watched Harry, bro. It's all movie stuff that he does. It's so goddamn funny. Like, I recommend anybody going to see his shit.
everyone talks about Carrot Top like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've just never seen him because when I'm in
Everybody
Vegas,
who
I'm
goes
trying
see
to
his
party.
show though, they say it's.
I know.
They
it's
come
hilarious.
back
Yeah,
to
it's
its
great.
next level.
Yeah.
Did he was like? Did you know him when you started?
Who?
Carrot Top because
No.
he was like he wasn't even like.
Carrot Top has been doing stand-up. I was like 10 the first time I saw Carrot Top.
Damn, dude, that
Yeah.
fool's old as fuck.
He's been doing it like almost
He's
50
yoked,
years.
Too. He's
Yeah.
super yoked.
Imagine now he's like he did all the bad steroids and all the good steroids are out now. So like I feel bad for all the people that did all the old steroids and
You
killed
should
these.
thank them.
He has money. If you have money, you're always gonna be doing the top of the line shit.
That's true.
It's just about getting your heart.
Poor
checked.
people do the old steroids.
Yeah,
they
they
wait
get-
for it to go on sale.
They get them from their friend.
Yeah, now everybody's friend is fucking is
Selling
selling
peptides.
Yeah, selling peptides, dog. Scared dog. People fools just don't care, dog. It could just
What do they give you? Like a pill? What is it? A pill?
no fool.
You
That's
gotta
an
inject
injection?
this shit. This is yeah.
It's like a
roids.
fucking. You just literally fucking put it in your stomach.
In your
take
stomach?
that?
Nah, I haven't.
Okay.
God
I've
damn.
been contemplating it like a motherfucker because I've been I'm like working out shit, but I'm also scared because I'm like I don't want to.
You don't need it. You're on such a good path. Why
Yeah,
you don't
thank you. Tell
see
them
how
to
you
me.
can go? How far you can go naturally before you have to fucking resort to fucking science?
Remember, it's like
Instant gratification. That's what he wants. He wants it
no,
now.
you kind of
He wants it
look
this
at it
summer.
like you're like man. You remember that Rocky movie where like the Russian guy has a top of the line shit, and then Rocky's out there
Pushing a
just
moose.
pushing
Yeah.
a fucking moose, and you're just like you know how hard it is to fucking push
Yeah.
a moose.
Yeah, but what happened? Rocky got like 6 movies. That Russian guy was only in a little bit of
The
one.
Russian guy still looked jacked at the end.
You got this, bro.
Hey, listen. You know what? Don't listen to them. You go get those fucking peptides. I'm selling some if you want it. If you want to buy it.
You know that would that is the one thing, bro. Like whenever I go to a GNC food, like you can't be a fat fool working at a GNC, dog.
And
Same
he-
thing in the gym though too. Like, cause
Yeah,
I'm
I-
always fat at the gym.
Bro, I go to Planet
The receptionist
Fitness.
is always fat.
Planet Fitness does pizza day.
dude, I know that's
No!
why.
Yeah.
They do.
What
It's
the
awesome.
fuck?
It's the greatest thing
It's
ever.
crazy.
Take a shower, grab a box, get out. But yeah, every time if I win, because the reason I use Planet Fitness is not that I go all the time, but if I do want to go, it's everywhere in the country. And if I'm just like, okay, dude, we're gonna do this real quick, or like if hey, we've been out all day and I got a show coming up, let's go grab a shower real quick. Planet Fitness, get on the road. But every Planet Fitness I've been at, they have heavier people working there, which believe me, it doesn't intimidate me at all. But I think it's
Is
it's
that
like
Purposefully, they want to make you
think
feel
they're like,
welcome.
Hey, we got to make it
Yeah.
welcome here. We can't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
yoked guys in the front. We can't have some hot OnlyFans model.
They're doing
Yeah.
the opposite of what a good life does.
yeah.
Opening ring? Sorry about that. Yeah, no. I mean, you can't have like heavy, like heavier. I don't know. Like that's not motivating to me, dog.
Yeah, they're
You know
not
what? It's
trying
like when you go to a
motivate people.
Chinese restaurant,
If
there's
you're
no
gonna have
Chinese
heavy-
people
look,
working
if
there.
If you're gonna have like heavier foods working at the front and it's a gym, You better have his before picture up there too. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like, damn, fool, you have lost weight. You know what I mean? Like when you told this, you're like, damn, you say how much you used to weigh?
450.
450?
Damn, dude.
You can look at my Instagram. It's on my Instagram.
500 pounds.
Yeah, dude.
How much were you almost at?
I was almost 300.
Damn, fool, what a way to fucking just try to tell you like,
No, because you guys all lost a lot of weight. No, he lost a lot of weight. Well, how much?
I was almost 300.
Yeah, and then
I was 315.
yeah, that's. I mean, I'm not. I was like 180.
He's just looking.
I'm like,
You thought it was just for him to feel better about himself?
Bro, that was the most awesome subtle flex I've ever seen in my life.
I'm like 195 now. I'm coming for you, dog.
No, that's over 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost over 100 pounds. That's what's up.
No, I mean I was close to 300, so about 100, close to 100.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
What was the breaking point like for you to fuck like at 450? Like what made you lose the weight?
You know what? I think I was on an airplane, and it was not Southwest, so I couldn't get that extra seat. Bro, I was scrunched in the middle, and I felt not the two people next to me were actually really nice and small, so they were like really cool with it, and they never said a word. We were talking the whole flight, everything was cool, but then I got humiliated afterwards. I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work no more. I gotta do something, and I just was doing that. I was watching a video about intermittent fasting. And I'm not gonna lie, I did try a weight loss injectable. I got so sick, I thought I was dying. At one point, I thought I was like, well, this is it. I'm
Like, what
dead.
symptoms did you feel? Like, what were you?
Okay, so I was in Denver, stuck in a hotel room because I was just throwing up constantly, passing out, cold sweats, shivering. It was the worst thing in the world. From what I see, it works for people. Great. If it works for you, do it.
Too many side effects.
There's a lot of side effects, but just like me, I'll never tell anybody like, hey, you shouldn't get vaccinated because of this. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. You want to take peptides, bro? Take fucking peptides. Yeah, I'll give you a discount. So for me, it was just like, I was just like, I can't do this no more. And then just little by little, gradually. And then I was doing a movie, and I saw a Getty image of myself that very next week, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, for reals? You gotta be kidding me. So I was like, that's it.
You know, that's crazy, fool, because like that's what makes a lot of fools lose the weight. You know, like for Be Real says that when he was like he got to a point where he was his heaviest, and he said that they kept using this fat picture of him in a flyer, right? And he kept being reminded. That's the one picture they would use, and he looks like all like chubby. Pull that picture up, Ray. Like the what Be Real hates. He was big.
I've never. I mean,
Like no, cause they would use it like a lot, dog, and he hates that shit, dog. And then he said one day he saw that picture and he was just like, he was over it, dog. And he said he got into the gym and he started. That's the one right there. That's the one right there.
I could tell that's
Dude.
He doesn't even look that bad, but I get what he means.
But
He's always looked
how he
great.
is
No,
now,
he
he's
looks
fucking
fit. Yeah,
diesel, dog.
he
You know
looks
what I
good.
mean?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Looks like Julian from Trailer Park Boys.
He's gonna come in today and sock me, dog. Watch, we're talking about this. Yo, you were fucking bigger, dog.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's what they
Hey,
got
dog,
me on that one.
pull up Phil Medina's what is it, Instagram, dog. This is crazy.
Congrats on that weight
Thanks,
loss.
man.
Oh
dog.
my
Appreciate
god,
it.
bro!
Congrats,
This is
like, for real.
put that round of applause button, or let's give him a real one, dog.
Big boy.
That's
Congrats.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks. It's just like I said, you just get to a point where you're just like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't do this anymore. There's gotta be an easier way.
For me, it started right at COVID when the lockdowns happened.
Right.
So I lost comedy, lost everything, so I didn't have anything to do. I did 2-a-days and intermittent fasting,
Really?
and I did that for almost a year and a half. That's what kind of did it for me for the most part, you know?
Yeah, the intermittent fasting and the 2-a-days. Come on, man. That's like
I had nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And it was an excuse to get out of the house during
Right.
COVID.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude. That's but good for you. I mean, that's awesome. And you said you've always been in shape and handsome.
Yeah, I've always
All right,
been.
good. Fuck you too.
Yeah, no, that's I mean, that's a big accomplishment. What was the biggest? What was like the hardest part for you?
Seeing my dick for the first time in 10 years. Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm black?
No, the you said what was the hardest part?
Yeah, like what was the hardest part about like
Getting out of my own way was probably the hardest part. Getting out of my own way is saying, dude, you can go to the gym and nobody's fucking there to see you. Just go. And then when you go, you always think the worst. You're gonna be like, oh man, somebody's gonna be like, look at this fat motherfucker. Wasn't that case at all. Like, oh, hey, man, keep going, bro. Good job. Keep up. Hey, man, I saw you here yesterday. I saw you here 2 days ago. Bro, you're here every day. Good job. That shit will push you. And listen, when you get out of the gym and you got nice weather outside and you just had a good workout, there's no better feeling than that. It's a really good feeling. I mean, there's better feelings, but it's not. That's a good one, you know.
Like I love Ralphie May, and I've heard of his story about how he was big, and then he got the bypass, and then he would lie to his wife and shit, and he would tell people to put Coke inside his drink instead when it was water and shit like that. He'd pay the waitresses money to like bring him shit. Like, it was nuts, dude. Were you ever at that point where you were like hiding? Like, hey, I would go like literally at 12 at night go get Jack in the Box.
No, I would just go do it. I would just go do it. It wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like I'd be coming home late from a show and be like, I'm not gonna eat tonight. I'm gonna go straight home. And no, then you stop getting
because you gotta want it. You gotta do it for you, not for anybody else.
100%. If you don't want to do it for yourself, and it's funny because I was touring for a very long time with Ralphie's openers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with Ralphie's openers, Corey and Chad, the Smash Brothers. I was with them for a very long time, and they would tell me, bro, it was they helped too. Like they were like, dude, no, we're gonna get you down. Like, come on, let's. And they would and you would think, oh, these guys are like ball busters. Not like that at all. Corey specifically was like, dude, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. We're gonna get you down and wait. And it wasn't even like a smack in the face or anything. It was just like, you know what, damn. Because and I know there's got to be at least 3 fat people watching this right now.
Way more. Dog. I know. We meet them, dog. They're our homies. I mean, this wasn't the High and Hungry show. I mean, we're trying to get them back in shape. Everybody.
If I can do it, like you can do it. Is that easy? It's that simple. If I can, dude, I am lazy, and I did it.
You know why? Because the human body is such a remarkable thing. Like, it's so sick that you could spend 40 years destroying your body, and it only takes you a year to fix it.
Right.
And it's the eating. This fool's been working out for forever. He used to go on runs and be like, why am I not? Because he would come here, eat barbecue, and just eat. And I would be like, bro, you work hard. Now I see him eating fucking eggs and shit, and he's like, it's your meat. It's your food. 100%.
Yeah, the food is the one thing that'll fuck you up.
Yeah, so
you are what you eat.
Yeah, well, yeah. So
I am barbecue.
Nah, but that's it. I mean, that's the thing. It's but I'm happy. But I still got a long way to go. Like, I'm still going, and now with this tour coming up, dude, it's fucking a struggle.
And being on the road is the hardest.
It's the
part.
hardest thing in the
ruins all the work you put in, man.
When does your tour start?
I start. I'm off. I'm on a little hiatus right now. I go back June 4th to the San Jose Improv. I start there, and then I'm in Dallas, and then it just is a bunch of tour dates after that. Like, it's a lot. I go everywhere from San Jose to Maine to Denver to Chicago.
What's the website?
PhilMedinaComedy.com.
Go get your tickets, people.
After 18 years, do you know like what number tour you are on?
No idea. I stopped counting, bro. It's like if you were when I worked at the grocery store I worked for a grocery store for almost 20 years, and when you get to like, how many days have I worked? No clue. It's, to me, because like, again, it's I love what I do with comedy. I'm not saying I don't appreciate other comics, but I'm not enthralled in it. I don't know. To me, it's just like, okay, here's my work schedule. Okay, gotta go. That's it. To me, it's not so much. And there's a lot of guys out there who are comedy fans who are comedians. Yeah. And for me, it's just like, I can't. Now, if you were to ask me about pro wrestling, bro, I could tell you every WrestleMania. I could tell you everything about that because I'm a fan. But when it comes to comedy, I can tell you, like, I do voiceovers too.
Like movies and stuff?
I know. Actually, I just did, yes, but I just did something for Disney Plus called The Once. I did that one, and I'm the national voice for Hungry Howie's Pizza.
Hey,
and I don't know if I just should have said that, but it's okay. I don't think anybody knows. But yeah, I do theirs too. So it's dope, dude. It's that stuff I love. I'm a fan of. I love doing that. I love knowing about who was a great voiceover artist, who did good cartoons and stuff like that. I watch all that. But for comedy, nah. But I love performing.
It's the best.
You know what though? That's just like him. Because remember when we found out Nitty said, "Oh, you know what?" I was like, "Have you seen? What did you grow up watching?" This guy is like, "I actually just decided to do comedy one day."
Yeah, I'm not the biggest comedy fan.
Yeah.
I went to a live show, fell in love with it, tried it, and then it was the best thing I ever did.
Yeah.
I love doing it, but it's like sometimes I'm like, I don't know how people come watch this.
How does anybody come? I'm like, bro, and I'm like,
I love comedy.
different.
I'm thankful that everybody's there, but I myself, as someone who, like, if it was up to me, I wouldn't go watch comedy.
Right.
So I'm very thankful that people do, but it's just, I don't know. I don't get it. I love doing it, but it's, I don't know. It's one of those things. I get it.
I get it completely because like for me it's just like yeah, like dude, I'm like, because the show sold out and I'm like, I want to even get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm trying to leave.
Because like you never like I watched fucking Dane Cook do Vicious Circle, and I'm like, what the fuck? This fool's in the middle just talking. I didn't know he had worked this out. I thought it was just like this guy's just talking.
That's
and
me
we
too.
all
That's what I fell in love with
him.
it.
And then my grandma showed me Polo Polo, and then I started watching all these comedians, and so when I did it, it was like, oh shit, and then he told me, nah, well, I just kind of did it, and then I was good at it, and I was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you, dog. Like, you didn't, and then I was like, he's like, and to this day, he's like, nah, I don't, and I get why, because, like, I work with Sam and the comedians, they don't watch it because they're not trying to, like, get ideas off of it. I understand that now, why they're super blank.
It's also just like, if you put me in a dark room, I get sleepy, dog. I'll get sleepy. You put me in a dark room in a chair.
I get it, but I as a kid I watched comedy, but now I was a kid in the '80s, so the comics that were coming up then, Dice Clay, Sam Kinison, George Lopez, to even Fluffy to the back '90s part. I was still a teenager watching that, and I loved it. I thought it was funny, but to be like a super fan, like the way I see some of the people that come to my shows is like, Jesus Christ, like you're enthralled into stand-up comedy. Like you love it like people love football or basketball or baseball. This is your thing right here.
Dude,
it's
people
like
love podcasts like that.
Yeah, I know.
Like they go like they'll make up drama. There's these channels that'll be like so and so's fighting with so and so, and you're like, no, they're not. They're fucking friends. Yeah,
they love that shit.
Yeah,
they love that shit.
Yeah.
In Canada, growing up, for me, there was this thing called Just for Laughs Gags.
Yeah,
you know, guys know what Just for Laughs Gags is?
do.
It's kind of like a sketch show, but they just do pranks on people in Montreal. That used to come on all the time, Channel 44 in Canada, and sometimes it would say on the guide that Just for Laughs, right? And you think it's the gags, but when you go there, it was the stand-up.
Right.
And as a kid, I was like, at first it used to piss me off that the gags weren't on. And then sometimes I'd watch it and I was like, oh, that guy was funny for 5 minutes. But I didn't know I was watching stand-up. Like, I didn't know what I was watching. I just liked that he talked funny for 5 minutes.
Right.
And so then I started kind of waiting for that instead of the gags, which kind of put it in my head. But I never, like, knew who I was watching or watched. Russell was actually the first special I ever watched because it was an Indian guy.
Indian too?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I can see that. No, because same thing with like I fell in love with George Lopez because I thought George was and listen, I'll be honest, a lot of people say whatever they say about him. The guy's been so nice to me. Like he's been wonderful to me. Like I had a morning radio show for 2 years in Santa Barbara. He was my first guest. And like how did I get George Lopez to be my guest on the FM morning radio? He didn't know who I was, but he saw me at the club.
Hell yeah.
You know, he saw me at Levity Live, and he was just like, "Oh, he's a comic. Let me help him out." You know, so it was cool.
That's
it's cool, but
very
I get
cool.
the Russell thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody here who's followed by George Lopez, raise your hand on Instagram.
We got to work harder, dog.
I'm Mexican, so it hurts me a little more. That's fine. He was shooting more at me. This asshole.
Don't trip. Look, all right.
Nah, that is a cool
He just
flag.
fight. Like shout out to George.
Yeah,
I'm working on
that's a good
fucking shooting the invite, dog. I just gotta,
George, if you're watching this podcast, follow us, dog.
Come hang out.
Number one Mexican podcast in the world, and you're not following us,
He's
George?
not gonna believe it because he sounds like a scam artist because you're actually Indian. Look at this guy trying to scam our culture.
You know what's so funny? For the longest time, for a good 4 months, we were number one Mexican podcast with no Mexicans.
Yeah.
While you were gone,
You just kept saying it over and over again. Now people fucking think you
it was an Indian and a Sorota.
People probably think that you're probably
Cerote,
whatever.
people think you're more Mexican probably than actually Indian.
I get it all the time.
Especially now because you being in LA, you probably eat more Mexican food than Indian food.
Learn a
true.
couple words, dude.
¿Qué onda, güey? A la fuerza. Come on, way.
Who taught you a la fuerza? Like, who taught
You guys said it once on the pod. No, you guys said it on the pod once, and I love that.
No one said that.
I swear to God.
This fool never would say that.
A la fuerza. You said that.
Fuerza regida?
I don't know what you said. You said a la fuerza, and I was like, I like that. A la
He says it
fuerza.
now. He's like, a la fuerza. Like, where'd you get that stupid fucking saying?
You hang out with a lot of Mexicans, or
Mostly these fools.
that's it?
Well, comics too, but these guys. When I first moved, I only moved here a year and like a year and
where'd
a
you
half
live
ago.
before that? Toronto?
Toronto, Canada. Yeah.
Right.
And when I moved here, I came here because this guy invited me to come co-host the pod, and they were my first introduction to people. So they took me everywhere. Wherever he took me there was Mexicans everywhere. So then I was like, how many burritos do I have to eat? I'm getting sick of them.
You love that birria place this guy takes you.
Oh, that shit
place
is fire.
But you can't escape. Like, I don't know. I think you just.
I love it. I fucking love it. There's nothing better than a bean and cheese burrito. Little green salsa on the inside. Come on.
From where though?
Doesn't matter. Most places know how to fuck it.
Taco. This fool loves
You
Del
can't-
Taco. Like, it's
No, for
I haven't had Del Taco in a while now.
less than you shit yourself.
No, but it's just I'm just trying to be healthier. But like every once in a while, I'll pass and I'm like, miss you,
Trying to
Del.
get Del cancer.
Came here for like the first fucking month, bro. Wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like, to the point where
It's fire. Don't get me wrong. Better than Taco Bell.
Del Taco is.
Yeah.
I don't need to Taco Bell either, but it's and that has nothing to do with me being Mexican. It just has me like. There's not one near me, so like I'm just not gonna go drive across town in Oxnard to get to fucking
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
The difference is Taco Bell's owned by a guy named Mike, and Del Taco's owned by Miguel.
Okay, so I thought Taco Bell was owned by PepsiCo,
I don't. That's what I mean. It's a white guy owns it.
but I think the guy's name was Mike Bell.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it
hell
is.
yeah! See, I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it.
Damn, knowing the CEO of a fast food chain.
I was just assuming it was a white guy that owns it, and it's.
We hit him up trying to get a sponsorship, dog. It didn't work.
Del
out.
Taco?
Yeah.
No, actually, they told me to send him a thing. I never did.
Wow.
Lazy. What? He's about to smack you.
Yeah, dog. You could have had ChatGPT make you a fucking.
I'll still do it. I'll still do it.
They're gonna like fuck you. You haven't ate in 5 months.
They don't know that.
They do now.
We love you, Del.
Somebody, Mrs. Boss, LA React says, shot from half court. Y'all still doing any of the ZA Olympics tickets giveaway? Yes, we told you guys every show. So if you're trying to get the ZA Olympics giveaway, just super chat ZA Olympics and you get a chance to win. You can redeem
Chat anything. You don't have to.
You can know it. I mean, because they're not all from it.
Oh, from LA.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And if you're trying to redeem those, you can also hit up Big Trippy on Instagram because
No mommy's way.
he's the one who got them. So.
Olympics, is it what? When?
The Olympics is going down May 30th at the Beehive. Headlining is Shoreline Mafia and E40. I will be there probably for mostly the daytime. And night it gets a little bit too packed for me. So then I fucking just bounce. And then I go smoke my weed at home. In the comfort of my home. You know what I mean?
Home weed is the best. Couch
Yeah.
weed, when you can sit on your
But
couch.
once you've
and
been
smoke
shopping all day though, like you know what I mean, like if you go to like an event like that and you're like, oh, I got new goodies, tried all these new flavors, then you get to just enjoy them at home.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that, just chilling. Because then if you're in public, man, like or you're one of at the event, there's nowhere to sit down. The bathrooms are shit. I mean, by the end of the night, for sure, you gotta be there early if you want them good. And you know, you just shoulder to shoulder.
I think the worst feeling you can have is being at a public event like that and have them take a shit.
That's the worst.
That sucks, dude.
And if you're a fat guy, you definitely don't want to do that because a lot of those public events don't have doors,
Yeah.
toilets for that reason. So there's a comedy club that didn't have a door for the longest time. The Ha didn't have a door, and so you try to use the restroom. It's like, dude, I gotta take a shit. Nah, I can't hear.
The belly room bathroom, dog, at the top.
Yeah.
That shit always sucked, dog.
I judge people who shit at comedy shows because it's like it's 10 p.m. What's wrong with? What did you eat today that you got to eat at 10 p.m.?
Del Taco.
What the
Coked out. Shit, cokes.
Coke shits?
Yeah, that.
Shit cokes.
He said, "Yo, he's like got a shit coke." Where people party.
There's still people doing blow in the comedy store bathroom. Every bathroom I go into, there's people doing blow in it.
How you think people partied more as comics back then when you started, or like now?
You know what? I know I partied more when I first started. Now, I mean, I just headlined a week in Reno at the Laugh Factory at Silver Legacy, and dude, I was in bed like by hour after the last show. I'm like, I'm out of here. See you guys later. And there's a nightclub right there. And my buddy Mark Gonzalez was my feature. we started walking, and he goes, we looked at each other like, nah, we're too old for this shit. We'll see you later.
Yeah, dude. To go. What's the cutoff time to go clubbing, dog?
Depends where
Like
you
the
are.
cutoff age.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay,
36.
you guys are close.
Well, we're
I don't
talking-
club though. Even now, I hate it.
Like,
that whole
I'm-
fucking
weekly-
scene,
weekly-
bottle service,
weekly
bullshit.
past 30, you're tripping.
Yeah.
Weekly past 30, you're tripping. Like I don't even. I might go. I have
Maybe
not-
if
I
it's
don't
like
go
a bachelor
clubbing,
party
but,
or
like,
something.
Yeah, that bachelor party.
A once in a while thing. If everybody's going, and you kind of gotta go.
Some company
But
shit.
if you're
Yeah.
over 30, you should just get the bottle. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit around like a sardine at the age of fucking. either we're going
Yeah.
or we're not going.
Yeah.
Where I'm not like I'm 30 years old. Or if I'm going with the homies, either we got it now or we're not going. I'm not sitting there like sardines right there.
Yeah.
I'm getting the table.
Not comfortable.
I'm getting the table, and I know you're like that too. I'm getting the table if we're gonna go.
Dude,
Yeah.
so when I was in a where was I? We got a fucking
Table dance. It's like I have more space.
I was in Canada. I went to Edmonton, and one of the shows I did, the owner got us a club after. He got us a bottle service at the club, and we showed up to the club, and I hated it every second of it. It was just, that's not my scene, you know? I'm not
Right.
even a big drinker. And everybody's ordering bottles and shit. And then I'm just like, I asked one of the bottle service ladies when she came, I was like, yo, you have a food menu? And she said, yeah, bro. And then I started ordering all these snacks. I ordered French fries, chicken fingers, and all this shit. At first, everyone was like, why are you ordering food? And then the food came. And then, bro, you could see everybody in the club eyeing our table. Everybody wanted a snack. You think drinks are the way to get fucking girls and shit? Nah,
No, you're
bro.
right. No, you're right. Bitches love little
The
snacks like
French
that.
fries and fucking, man, I felt like a king, bro. I sat down and I ate.
But so you're 35 now. 35, you said?
Yeah.
35. How old are you? 33, and you're 36. And when you go on the road doing stand up though, it's like, because a lot of my shows they're weekend shows, you know. So, but for me, it's like, dude, like, you know what? We're gonna try to catch that Burger King,
Yeah.
and if we don't, you know, that hotel's got a little lobby. You get some. I'm going to bed. And that's why, like, my openers, like, when I bring them on the road, I'm like, you guys do whatever the fuck you want. I'll see you at the show. Make sure you're there.
My issue is I'm not a big drinker.
Yeah.
And I've been smoking weed since I was like 15.
Yeah.
So I prefer to smoke weed. And then if you're not drinking, you're like, I don't really want to be
definitely.
around a bunch of drunk people.
And I'm not a really big drinker either. So for me, it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd rather
like-
just go smoke some weed and chill out.
Yeah, I just chill, you know, like whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. But to be the old guy at the club, no, bro, can't do that.
Hey, did you start out with Joey Diaz? You remember seeing him?
Oh yeah, dude, I definitely remember Uncle
young
Joey,
Joey?
bro. Yes, bro. Like, yeah, cocksucker. Yeah, Joey's great.
He's a legend.
Super nice guy too. He's
It's crazy
awesome.
for like an ex-criminal, right? He's
Oh,
a really
yeah.
nice guy, right?
Yeah, dude, he's awesome, bro. I all those guys, like when I was coming up, again, like Willie Barcena, they were already established names out there, dude. They were always like super nice to me. Like I never ran into anybody who was like a straight dick. Like I never ran into that. Now there were guys that were there were guys who weren't at a superstar level who were like maybe where I'm at today, total douchebags. But that's one of the reasons why, like, if I'm on the road with somebody, dude, I'm just a spoke in the wheel. The headliner status is more important than the feature or the host. We're all part of the same fucking show. Like, let's not be a douchebag.
I would
to each
argue
other.
that something that LA doesn't take account for, that the host is probably the most important part of the show.
Thank you.
It sets the tone for
Thanks.
everything. And in LA, since moving here, what I see is no one hosts. They just put the weakest comic, whoever they can get out of the way, on first. It's kind of like a cold open 5. They don't say hello. They just
No.
go into their jokes. And like, I don't know.
You gotta know how to host that show.
Yeah.
Like, I have 3 residencies. I got one at the Laugh Factory, one at Levity Live Oxnard, one at Stand Up Bellflower. Every single show has a designated host that is there every month when we do the show. It's that person's show, and I'm like, listen, I normally don't like a lot of crowd work on my show because I'm doing that part. I gotta
Yeah.
do a fucking hour.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
Let me do my crowd work.
Yeah.
You fucking do your little jokes. But I want that host to crack that crowd, bro. I want that. I want to do some crowd work. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
you have to.
They're gonna forget
One
you
of the
by time I
people
get up there.
people say it's hacky, but as the host, you gotta say how are you. You gotta ask
Yeah.
some questions, a little icebreakers. You have to. You gotta warm them up. You can't just fuck. You gotta kiss them first. You can't just put your fucking fingers in them right away.
See, but then that's when I've gone in there and I'm there at the show and then I got a host and I'm
gotta kiss
fucking
him
new
first.
and I'm fucking new. I'm nervous.
You
I
should
got
never
stuff.
be hosting.
Bro, and they've done it, and that's why you start not doing it. I'm like, I don't want. I'm gonna start this show.
I'll tell you, how long you been doing stand-up?
Huh?
How long you been doing it?
6 weeks.
No, like 4
Accumulatively.
years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I'm at Levity Live Oxnard, I'm gonna give you a spot, and the show will be sold out. Come out.
Put
and
both of us on.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna get there. But I want you to do Levy Live. It's a massive room. It's like 465. And I promise it'll be sold out. I'm gonna give you a spot, not as the host, but I want you to go experience
Hell yeah.
a sold out fucking room on a weekend.
Flakes.
And oh, dude, I'd be so
Yeah,
mad.
when he doesn't show up, just let me
And
know.
I'm gonna have you. I want to have you do a stand up club in Bellflower the next night.
I would love to.
So you follow me, and bro, and you, let's go get some barbecue. What the fuck? No, but seriously, for you, I got these peptides that I'm trying to get rid of. Covina Laugh Factory. Why don't you come do it with me?
I'm down with that.
All right.
You're gonna go do stand up?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh no way.
Now the owner will be there, and he's got that hook like on fucking the Apollo, and will pull people off.
I would love to come see it. I'm gonna come out and just to watch that.
I gotta revive my phone with my old fucking sets, dog.
So just do a 5-minute set, and you're gonna go.
I got a good 10.
Okay, then do a 5-minute set. And because you know what? Well, here it is. You know what? Being
I know
comic
exactly
that
what
long,
you're saying.
When if you've got 10, you're gonna
5.
fucking crush a 5.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I want. But when you hit that right now about the host being the newest guy, the last tour I was on. Now my buddy Jason Schuster sets all these tours up. He's also my business manager. He's a great comic, very funny guy. But he had our friend. You know him, Pej.
Oh yeah,
He had I call him Pez.
the Persian.
Yeah, Pez dispenser.
Yeah.
So because I told him one day because this guy's being a dick. Oh, I was being a dick.
When he said you know him, I was like, sounds Middle Eastern.
It was.
He just like I walked in and he was like, dude, I went to Ross and found like a Reebok hoodie that fit. I was like, $5, give me that shit. So I grab it and he goes, oh, we were in Baltimore. He goes, oh, last guy to ever wear Reebok. I go, go fuck yourself. And I just like walk away and he got like all sad and shit and he's listening to this. So but we made him the host and I said, no, I want him in the middle. I want him right before me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because that's going to give him, he doesn't have to have that much stress, that much
It's
pressure.
actually the sweet spot.
That spot before the headliner,
It's the best spot.
bro.
It's the best spot you can have.
When I jumped from being a feature to a headliner,
Yeah.
I would get mad. I'd be like, why don't I'll just let this motherfucker close it out. I'll do the hour, then they can finish it. Like, no,
because
you
they got their warm up. They're not too tired yet. It's like it's the prime spot.
Damn, that sounds like.
I'm a dick though. So like with me, when I'm on the road, I will tell the manager, hey, do me a favor, don't drop checks when I'm up there. They're here for this. See that motherfucker right there? When you see him get up there, drop the checks. And it's normally my buddy Mark Gonzalez. He's like, you're a dick. I'm like, I know. Because I don't care.
My show, motherfucker.
I don't even care. They could have did it with my stuff, but I just wanted to be a dick. But yeah, Pej, I love Pej, dude.
Great guy.
One of the only comics that's ever been in my house. I don't let anybody come over to my house ever. I just don't cross that line.
Hell yeah.
He's been to my home.
I was like,
Great.
there's a bunch of wrestling memorabilia.
A ton.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna say when you got shit like that. And it's like,
I don't even care about that part. It's so, bro. I've got totes full of unopened wrestling toys from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, current. I've got the whole LJN wrestling figure collection.
What's
its
LJN?
cases. I can't tell you what the initials mean. But it's they were the big rubber dolls.
oh, you're
back
like
in the day.
wrestling's Edwin Swanhon.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Edwin and yeah.
Yeah.
How Edwin and what's the other homie?
They do the Star Wars
Yeah,
collection
but the
podcast.
other homie, what's his name? We had him.
Manny?
On this, Manny? Yeah, Edwin.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Manny,
yeah.
They both
Yeah.
are into fucking toys.
They're the Star Wars stuff, but for me, dude, I've got like replica belts I've paid thousands of dollars for.
This guy gets to work out with Godfather.
Oh yeah, with Charles.
Yeah, with Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fool gets to fucking pump iron with that motherfucker. I'm like,
Well,
dude,
I
that
mean,
is bad.
I did a workout video with him when I went out to Vegas. I was like already like a year into my workout thing, and I was like, yo, I'm trying to get fucking wrestling arms. And then I was like, how do I get them? And he showed me the whole 1-on-1. So every time I go out there, I'm like, I try to get an update. I was like, all right, bro, where we at? How can I take this up? You know.
He's like, peptides, bro.
He sends him back to you.
You know what? He's the only one that out of the restaurants that would probably tell you like to keep it natural because I really believe him that his shit is really genetics.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah, it is.
all natty,
He
baby.
didn't shoot the bro. I feel like when he was up in the biker fucking crew, he could have picked up a bike and been like,
Yeah.
cause that way that the pictures that motherfucker has, bro, like I'm like that's just prime fucking genetics.
When
bro.
I met him in, I want to say 1998, bro, I was 6 foot then, and this dude had to be 6'6", easy.
yeah, dude,
He's huge. Like he's just a big man, and he's not cut. But he's like so, like muscular, so hot.
You scare these guys. They're scared of fresas.
Have I seen him eat?
Yeah, like does he eat like cause he to keep up like to be that big? You, have
You know
to
what?
eat-
I have seen him eat. Chiclets can eat more.
for real?
Hell yeah. For sure. 'Cause I seen him-
Chocolate.
Ray, we seen him eat barbecue here, right? And he only eats like, I think maybe he had like 1.5 plates. Godfather? He had like a regular portion. He didn't really ask. I don't think because he's not bulking, bro. Think about it. That's like muscle that's been there. Like
Yeah.
that fool's chest is gonna be like that forever, dog. Like this fool literally, I'm like, there's no muscle. Like when I hit that fool in his chest, dog, that shit hurt me more than anything, dog. I was like, yo.
You really let him hit it. He got him.
We did
Oh,
it.
He
Yeah.
chopped you?
Well, we did a video where like we did a few videos here where like I was like, hey man, I was like, I'm gonna just fucking just hit you out of the random, right? Like, and then you're gonna fucking react to it and get up from the couch or whatever. And I knew that he was gonna break up, you know, when I fucking like went for it, and he sure as hell did. But he told me, he was like, I want you to fucking hit me hard.
told him, yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, hit him hard.
He was like, in
yeah.
order to sell it, you gotta hit me hard. And I was just like, for real? And then, you know, and I fucking went for it, dog. But like, as soon as I hit, I felt that, but like, I had to run with the skip. But like, as soon as I was done, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
That shit hurt, dog.
Like hitting a wall.
Yeah, straight up, bro. It's like if I would have just been like that and just hit the wall and just smacked it.
Can you imagine getting hit like that back with those guys used to do like 300 nights a year? You should see some of their chests now. It's completely separated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Really?
From getting, because you're just hitting that muscle, tenderizing that muscle
makes sense,
every
yeah.
single
Because
night.
I'm sure because I've never watched them just because I'm not like a huge WWE fan or wrestling fan. But they talk about those HBO documentaries
Yeah.
or the Showtime documentaries that they're like, dude, if you're into this shit, it's like mind blowing on how crazy their lives were during that time.
There's a doc out there I think on YouTube called 365 Days, and watch that and you'll be like, dude, these guys are rolling around in cars together and sleeping in the car, 6 in the car sleeping.
I used to fight with my dad, telling him this is real. I was like that Mexican kid, and I was like,
Yeah.
shut up. Eddie Guerrero is not your uncle because your last name's Guerrero, and you are. This is.
I already
fake.
told everybody.
And yeah,
Like
Wishing
that,
you were Rey Mysterio.
that one story where like they'll talk about those stories where it's like a flight that was just crazy.
Flight from hell.
The flight from hell.
Yeah.
Godfather was in that shit, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he
What's
thought,
the flight from hell?
Dude, like you go watch that on YouTube, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
literally,
it's insane.
the shit that happened on that plane, dog. Like
like scary wise or like
no,
party
it
wise.
was just complete debauchery,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
dog.
okay,
Like,
degenerate shit.
chaos.
Okay, yeah.
like just like I'm talking about food. Just think about like everybody's jacked. Fools are on roids. Fools are drinking. Fools
Pills.
are playing pranks. Fools are fucking messing with you. Some fools trying to hit on the
Vince
stewardess.
McMahon is there.
Vince
Yeah.
McMahon is there. Imagine all the shit that's going. This fool's okaying. You know what I mean? Like
But he said no to anything.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He goes, he okayed
This-
everything. Dog.
That flight, 2 of the wrestlers, Brock Lesnar was one of them, and Kurt Hennig was the other. They started having an actual fight on the plane and almost went out the emergency door. They were pushing on the door.
fuck.
Yeah. Well, the plane's 35,000 feet in the air. Yeah.
Ooh,
Brock
strap in,
Lesnar's-
put your seatbelt
Does that
on.
really happen? When if that door opens,
You're getting sucked out?
everybody
Oh, yeah.
sucks out?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
facts?
Air
Is that like-
pressure.
That's
Instant
not no
pre-
Mythbusters
no,
shit.
dude, you're getting
Air
you're out of
pressure.
there.
Okay,
Because
okay.
the fucking plane instantly goes, like you know, because the air just
Sucks
gets
it in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it, but it's just
it's a big vacuum. Everybody's going.
So you gotta put your
and
seatbelt
it
on.
fucking just starts crashing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wear your seatbelt. I wear my seatbelt the whole trip.
It will spin sideways, almost into a nosedive, and for sure instant death. Like they're just like it's just physics, dog.
Just put your seatbelt on and try not to brace yourself. Try to when you're in a car accident, well, most of the reason you get hurt is because you brace yourself and you get fucking hard. drunk people usually don't get hurt because they don't realize it's happening. So you're loose and
Sometimes,
relaxed.
like
So if you get hit and you're loose and you're relaxed, your body kind of goes with it.
Yep,
there's people that have been saved
That's
from
what
being
the people on the
drugs.
9/11
Airplane?
did. Yeah,
So just
they
try to go
they
with it. Just
they
let go.
loosen up.
Just
right before they
Yeah,
hit the
they
tower,
tensed
they
up.
thought about you like Nick told me to loosen up.
If you
right
loosen
before.
up, you would have survived like the passports.
They were too tight, huh?
Yeah, you said like, oh,
you gotta loosen up. Like,
off.
kind
Look,
of loosen up.
Low key though, like you think that like all right, now it's been like hella past 9/11, right?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
Hella
you want.
past.
Like all
Yeah,
right,
you
so
can do
like
whatever
so
joke.
think about it, like you don't think there was enough men in that fucking plane to just like you know what I mean? I'm like
Overpower the guy?
yeah.
Maybe.
I
First
kind
of
of after
all-
seeing that movie, I'm just like, look, bro.
First of
Some
all-
of us are gonna get stabbed, but
There's
you know what I mean? Like for America, dog.
there's two
Talk to
things.
him, X. Tell him, X.
Well, there's two of them. First of all,
Nobody had a gun.
First of all, it was a drone. But if we're gonna say it was a plane, they thought it was just like a ransom hijack, probably, as in like
Like
the
Wild Wild
hijack-
West train?
Yeah, no, they're just asking for They're just asking for $1 million. We're gonna land this plane. We're gonna give $1 million, and we're gonna call it a fucking day. They didn't think that this shit was gonna happen, bro. The second one in Pennsylvania is why they did that, because they already had known that this was a terrorist attack. That's why they attacked that one thing and it never hit the Pentagon, or one of them. Yeah, it ended up landing in Pennsylvania. But you gotta think about it. If you haven't heard of it, you just think it's a ransom. That's what they used to do. Just like the DB Cooper. You've heard of the DB
Yeah.
Cooper thing? It's just a ransom. You
But
go up
fool.
there. Hey, I have a bomb.
But
If I
fool,
get $1
there's
million,
no- but there's
we'll
no-
land this and we'll call it a day.
Okay, but like according to these things, right? There's no gun, right? None of these fools were like, everybody
That's how you
fucking
know it's
chill.
fake too.
These fools had a fucking box cutter, and they're like, yo, we have a bomb. And we're just like, well, fool, let me guess. If you're on a mission and you have a bomb, well,
This makes it more fake then when you're telling me that a box cutter made this shit happen.
bro,
It's all an
that's the
inside
only
job.
thing they were armed with. I think, like,
So it
what?
makes it more of an inside job, bro.
And even if you had a fucking knife, right? Let's just say you had a
the
knife.
pilot's gonna be scared of a box cutter.
Fool,
What if I told you there was nobody on that
we're
plane?
using somebody
No
as
one on that plane.
Dog.
Those phone calls were never made. You can't even make a phone call now. You're gonna tell me you can make a phone.
And then, all right, dog. And then,
So was the passport of the
Let's-
guy at the bottom of the fucking of all that stuff and the firework. Where'd he get this shit laminated?
You know what's
at?
fucked up though is that passport wasn't theirs and it was like the janitor and like he just
Osama bin Laden's been cleaning this fucking bathroom for the last 25 years.
yeah.
He's the best janitor we had in this
You ever
place.
see when somebody gets up when the plane lands and everybody fucking stands up? Fool, you telling me somebody's passing by every row? There's nowhere for you to run, dog.
Yeah.
4 of us get up. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, there's no way, fool.
Those planes are fragile. They're not there to take down a whole fucking building, bro. If you've seen a plane hit like a bird, it fucking hurts.
XG?
yeah the plane crashes.
Talk to
It's a
them,
bird.
XG. Talk to them. Tell
They
them.
know, dog. These don't know. Everybody
Nitty's
knows.
all happy.
bro.
He's like, stand up for the Arabs.
Tell them.
yeah, bro.
It wasn't. It was. The hats were small. Is all I'm saying.
The hats were small. Little hats, dude. Little hats.
Oh wow.
There was some little hats dancing too. Like, I mean, there's a video of the towers going down and some people are dancing and they got little hats on and you're like, what's going on there?
There was an elevator that only led to the tunnels in the buildings and only yeah. That's what it's like. How come you guys are going all the way to the bottom today? yeah, dog. Don't you worry about that. There's a new bagel drop. It's just like, yo,
There's a new bagel drop. Is hilarious.
yeah, dog. They ain't gonna tell you. like they ain't gonna tell you if you get about to run. You're like, bro, there's a tunnel.
Since we brought it up, do you believe in conspiracies?
I
Any of
do.
them?
I
you
do.
Like you go down the rabbit
No,
hole
I
at least
won't.
to entertain
Because
it?
I used to, and then I was scaring myself. And then next thing I know, I lost over 100 pounds. I was just like, okay, you know, we need to stop. No, yeah, I look at stuff, and it's so weird because now where we stand as like a society. If I don't agree with you, then I fucking am supposed to hate you, and I don't like that shit. So for me, I just don't say nothing and just like keep it as like, you know, like, hey, why'd they stop doing Pornhub in Alabama? Like, I don't like that shit. Now you're back to, like, you know, family members. Like, fucking, that's a conspiracy. What the fuck?
True.
Bro, it sucks.
But I mean, is that all porn websites though?
Oh yeah, every time you watch porn, it's in the little category of Ezone watch this video.
Yeah.
Watch this video. Ezone
Wait, hold on,
Ezone
they-
likes a lot of this step.
Wait, do you
fucking
sign
sister
into
shit.
this?
Huh?
Do you sign into
No,
your Pornhub?
no. But I think they already
Okay.
know. I think they have everything.
Yeah.
Your IP
They know
address.
they know who you are. Like
Yeah.
if they pull, like if the
That's
FBI
why you gotta get you a VPN. Secure surfing the web, dog. We gotta get us.
That's how you know you watched a lot of porn when you're like, you gotta get yourself a VPN.
The only thing that changed it goes, oh, Ezone's watching this porn in Iceland.
She's back to Japan.
Still watching it though.
I mean, but I'm not there though. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro. In Japan, they only have that weird porn.
No, the dog. I went to all the porn stores out there. They got everything.
They got everything?
Everything.
Which one's
dog.
the one that has that digitalized fucking squid shit? I thought it was Japan.
No, they got that too. But I'm saying like Japan has everything.
Stop
but, like,
watching porn, guys. It's bad for you, man.
Bad for you, it really is.
Oh shit! Really?
Nitty's on this.
bad for
Nitty's
you.
on this.
Worse than Del Taco?
It's bad for you, bro.
It's
bad for your
Nitty
mental
rather
health.
eat Del Taco than jerk off. I'll tell you that much.
It's not about jerking off. I jerk off with the best of them. All right,
No, but
but watching porn is bad for you.
he does it in yoga
Yeah,
position.
he doesn't do porn. He just the spank bank.
Oh, yeah, got you.
Porn's bad for you.
Yeah, I've heard.
Telling you, dog.
Why is it bad though? I'm
It's just bad for your mental health.
Okay.
It's bad for the kids how much access they have to it.
You're not a kid though.
Yeah,
fool.
No, but I mean, you grow up on
Yeah,
it. You
like,
grow
no,
up on it. It fucks with your mental health.
Honestly though, some of the best memories I ever have is finding my dad's VHSs and popping those.
yeah,
popping
that's
those things
different.
in.
But it's like how much instant access we have to
broke
it.
that
It's
tape.
the first. It's the first thing, kids. It's the first thing you're on
got
your
stuck
internet
in, like-
now. It's too much access. You should have to go
100%.
fucking.
I totally agree
You
with
should
you.
have to go through a little bit to fucking
Totally
find
agree
porn
with you
and
on
watch
that.
it.
I agree. But fuck them kids. I'm trying to jerk off.
Even for you.
I ain't trying to deal with my credit card. I'm like, God damn.
But why is it that as a grown man that you can't? You're like, I don't know. Do you not get horny without having to watch porn?
No, of course I do. I mean, I just, and I'm not saying I watch it. It's not something that's like continuously running in my TV. Or on my phones.
Like those, like the TVs at the motels. They all got a crazy porno channel running 24/7, dog. That's how you know you're in a bad hotel. You know when people used to throw hotel parties or motel parties back in the day, you know the hotel or the motel was bad.
Yeah, for sure.
When there was a channel and there was an Indian person checking you in, he was like, "Would you like an hour?"
If they give you hourly options, that's a bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you're
There's
not
no-
getting that at the Marriott.
Yeah,
That's not
there's
happening.
no way.
yeah. Hourly rate is like you're in the ghetto. Bad. They have one of those in Burbank too, dog.
No, it's bad too when it literally says at the lobby, no prostitution. Thank you for reminding me. I really was about to do it, but the sign here just said no prostitution.
And they never have those at the Marriott. And I can tell you I did a show in Chowchilla, California, and I stayed at this Travelers Inn or whatever the fuck it's called. In the thing it said, if you were being human trafficked, call this number. It's like, what the wait, you won't tell me if you'll take American Express or not. But okay, thanks for that notice. But okay, I don't know if I can afford to stay here. Thank
Do
you.
you ever do Airbnbs? Or like on
No,
tour?
I don't. I do when I just did a sitcom pilot, and I did
Congrats.
thank you. It was in Arizona, and so we did this this Airbnb. Dude, it was nice, but here's the thing.
They make
So
you
we're
clean.
there. No, we had a housekeeper. We had all that shit. Everything. The studio took care of everything.
Sick.
But I got up in the middle of the night to watch porn. And I got in the middle of the night and I went to the kitchen. And so I looked and there's a door by the refrigerator, but it's kind of hidden, right? The door was off to the beaten path, but I saw it. And underneath, I could see there was a light, like a television light, and the shadows from the TV on the. I was like, wait a minute. So I called the producer. I go, are we here by ourselves? And he goes, yeah, no one's supposed to be there. I go, well, motherfucker, there's somebody in this room. And he goes, nobody's supposed to be in there. And so he goes, just give it till tonight. And in the morning, I put something just like right by the door. And sure enough, that shit was gone. So the owner of the Airbnb was actually lying, and they were staying there too.
Oh.
And they were getting out the back. They had a back door they could get in and out of. And so, yeah, they were there too. So that shit was, we felt
I would have
hell-
knocked on the door.
I did.
You did?
I did knock on the door. Just like, well, for whatever reason. I know.
And no answer?
No.
Was it locked? The door, obviously.
I didn't try to fuck with the door. I just knocked.
And no
Just to
answer?
be no answer. But the TV was going. And it could have been, I don't know if it was a TV or security cameras. So that's the thing. Was there security cameras in my room? Like, what the fuck? This is not
Dude, that's
cool.
the thing about Airbnbs, dude. Like, you can get kicked out at any time. They can call the cops on you. I went to Palm Springs for some little festival, and I got an Airbnb. And obviously, it's kind of the pregame. You know,
Right.
we're pre-gaming here, then we go to the festival. It's a bunch of us. We couldn't play music outside
Right.
Palm Springs because they have a noise restriction. I'm talking my cell phone.
Right.
Where they were like, I was talking like, I can't play my cell phone. They're like, no, that's literally pushing it. You're not supposed to play music at all outside. We have neighbors. And it's just this thing with these rules where you don't really know till you're there.
Right.
And then they kind of have to follow them because they already took your money. And then what the fuck do you do?
Catch-22.
Yeah, there was another time where allegedly we were outside and the homies were racking up some fucking lines of cocaine and they have cameras in the backyard, which is technically legal because it's their backyard, not
Right.
there. Call me, get the fuck out. We see you guys partying. We're like, well, no, we're not. And we're like, we have cameras in the backyard and someone's doing lines of cocaine and we told you not to.
It's not cocaine, it's Splenda.
And it's like these things where there's still rules. Like you look it up, it's not illegal for them to have cameras in their backyard. It's not inside. Like they definitely
Right.
can't have it inside. That's where I was like
Outside
breaking the
they
rules.
can.
Outside they can. And it's like these things that you do. I mean, obviously we weren't supposed to be doing that, but it did. Like he said, you have to clean. Sometimes they'll tell you have to put the sheets in the washer before you leave.
I'll say I've rented tons of Airbnbs because like me and a bunch of my friends will rent cottages by the lake and back in Canada or whatever, and they tell us they have cameras sometimes, but it's whatever. We're just like we still do it. We still have everybody getting fucked up and
But
like
to me, it's been to the point where like
never anything crazy has ever
it's
happened.
been to the point where like there'll be like 12 people there and they'll tell you how many people are reading. You tell them, and then they'll be
That's
like,
one- they'll-
and
they
then
will
they'll be like,
watch
There's
that.
13 there. I thought you said there was gonna be 12, and I'm like, bro, my homie came here before the show.
Yeah, he's
like,
leaving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not
exactly.
spending the night. And I have to explain this to them
Yeah.
that he's not spending the night. He's like, well, you better not.
Stop renting Airbnbs from Chinese people, dude.
This was a little hack.
That shit is-
Actually, in Palm Springs, for only like 3 fucking properties.
Those shit
I was
sounds like all
"God
Chinese
damn."
rules. You know what I mean? Like, dog.
No, they had that little thing on the side. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've seen the little thing that they put on every wall.
No.
Yeah, it's a scroll. It's weird.
You know they
on
have
every
those
wall.
glasses that you can fucking go into an Airbnb and then you can see where they have hidden cameras because the shit blinks, but the fucking lens allows you to look through, allows you to look. So like if they have a clock in the room and that shit could be a hidden camera, you'll see the shit blink and they work.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
See, yeah, that part I didn't like that at all. Like, I just didn't like the fact that somebody was staying there, and I was like, dude, why didn't we just stay at the Marriott? But we were in Havasu, Arizona, so we had no options. But it was a really nice house.
But if you're staying for an extended stay, there's a bonus to an Airbnb versus a hotel,
Right.
Where you have more space and you know you have your own kind
Zero
of.
privacy.
If somebody's spying on me at the
Privacy.
Airbnb, we're running the fade, dog.
Yeah, of course. And then you might get a little lawsuit out of it.
I might get a fucking battery
if you
case
catch
out of
it,
it, dog, but
Yeah, but
this
how-
gonna be the last time you
Yeah,
sneak.
but how many times have they caught me fucking my lady? And I don't know about it. And these fools are there fucking beating it off on their fucking Airbnb.
And
just be
that's why
happy you're
porn's
making
not
some
good
people
for you.
happy.
Web, and it's on the dark web.
You're the
Not
reason-
everybody
That's why he's
sees
telling
it.
you not to watch. He's like,
You're
I've
the-
seen that video of XG.
You're the reason some guys.
He's like,
You're the
porn is
reason.
bad.
You're the reason some.
Bad to not watch porn.
I'm not telling you not to watch it. Watch all the porn you want.
it.
I'm recommending. It's not good for your mental health, but whatever. Watch it all you want. But I'm just saying you should be happy. There's some guy out there that's busting a nut to you. That's fucking getting dopamine released from you, dog.
Fucking weird as shit, dog.
He's like, oh, this guy doesn't have his papers. Fucking illegal fucks girlfriend. That's the
Oh my
that's the title of the video.
I'm gonna click on those more often to see if it's me, dog. I'm like, is that fucking me, dog?
Illegal fucks girlfriend, dog.
Dude, I'm gonna look those more. I'm gonna look those up often more now. See if it's me. Like, oh fuck, that's me.
Illegal fucks banana.
Hey, is there an Indian category on Pornhub?
Probably
Mia Khalifa.
100%.
It's just Mia Khalifa, dog. Is the only Indian I've ever.
Yeah, if you thought about it, it's probably.
They got everything. They got everything you can imagine out there.
Nitty, it's your race. You've clicked on it.
It's out there.
You haven't clicked on it.
I've seen everything. I don't watch it anymore.
Is it an accent?
What?
Like, it's like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my Ganesh. Oh my Ganesh.
yeah, like is it an accent? I would be like, yo.
When they come, Vishnu.
That's hilarious, man. All right, let's get into some of these super chats. Thank you. Oh, by the way,
Olympics.
Olympics is if you're gonna enter to win tickets to Olympics, just write Olympics in your super chat. Otherwise, we're the other ones. We're just gonna go ahead and read them off. Everybody who won last week, please DM me if you haven't gotten your prize.
Make sure I send all your stuff out. Also at 2 o'clock, the Flavors by E-Zone on Whatnot, I will be doing the Be Real Closet Sale Part 2. So there's over 50 something items in there listed.
Who got the jacket?
No, there's a lot of bids on there. So yeah,
What's it at? What's the jacket at?
I can't really see the highest bid, but I know there's 6 bids in there, so I know the minimum is way above.
Okay.
Yeah, like I know somebody put in a massive bid.
It's DJ Pass and
because it I know when I run it, it's gonna jump from the beginning price to like where the other one. So. So yeah, 2 o'clock. It's gonna be going down in the Flavors by E-Zone page. Also, secret menu. There's a big sale going on there, so make sure you guys check out on that. And if you haven't received your monthly tier gifts, always remember DM me on Patreon, not Signal, not Facebook,
no mama's
not fucking
way.
Instagram. Patreon, because that's how I verify whether you're a subscribed Patreon member. Some fools will hit me on talking about, I didn't get my gift, and it says at the top, not subscribed. I'm like, bro, like, you just try to, like, you think I'm stupid, dog? Like,
bro, there's like this scam that they try to get me on. So I've been doing rentals whenever I fucking go out of town. And so I think there's this scam where sometimes they'll just say, you did that property damage, and they'll do it to the last 3 people that rented that car. See which one just doesn't bitch and complain and pays for it. Called them, our bad. And then I told my home, like, yeah, they be doing that shit. They're just gonna put it on someone, and whoever just doesn't complain ends up fucking eating it. A lot of people just don't. You're renting it. They assume you got money. You kind of might do. You're fucking renting cars. And he said, dude, they do that a lot. I don't know. It's not like proven fact, but dude,
But if you have insurance,
I literally said, I was like, that wasn't me. You guys walked around and said, and they're like, oh yeah, our bad.
Where did you rent this from?
Hertz.
Oh, okay, so I thought it was maybe one of these like third-party guys.
No, it was
like a luxury car or something.
No,
But
it was like Hertz, dude. Just careful with that shit,
bro,
dude.
I rent all the time from Avis, like all the time.
Me too.
Dude, that
Thanks.
lady and she hates when I show up. Because I'm like, come on, let's go. We're gonna walk this car.
Yeah, make sure
bro,
you walk
it is.
around it.
A little scratch. Oh, never mind. That's dust. Yeah, right here.
Take video of the car when you're walking through it. Take a video of it. So if there's anything that happens to it,
do you guys get the insurance?
I smoke in all the cars, dog.
Never get the insurance.
No.
Never work the insurance.
Yeah.
I smoke in all those cars, dog, even though they tell me not to. And then I'll just go buy like a car wash bomb, and then I'll leave it there at night. And then when I'm driving back from Vegas, I'm like, yeah. But like even though, and I'm just like, dude, you can't tell me. It smells good in here.
But
I say you
what,
get the
though?
insurance because if anything happens, you can just walk away.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can literally leave the car at your gig and fly away, and then.
Yeah, but how often do you get insurance where you don't really need it? Because your insurance will cover an accident. You're talking about the window, a cracked window, a popped tire.
It's full coverage.
But how often? It's just
I don't know because like
To the point where you drive it to the gig, drive it to the airport, leave it there, and be like, someone stole it.
I got a flat tire and there was a nail in it, and I had to pay for the thing, even with because I ran the bullshit insurance. I still had to pay for the tire.
That's
The
wild.
tire was
though.
not covered. What was covered is if an accident or body damage to the vehicle or interior damage.
And I already have full coverage for my truck, so I'm covered.
Yeah, same thing. So that's what I do. I do that. I'm not gonna pay an extra $35 a day. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a lot, and that's how they get you because you're like, oh, it's $35 a day. You're like,
Exactly. I just go off my
I
credit
don't
card. It has
understand why
coverage.
they don't let anybody smoke in the cars because some of those cars smell fucking wild when you get them.
Yeah, fool.
It's
You're
like,
supposed to call them right away and tell them it
Jesus.
smells like weed, but you're not coming back to return it because you're already
and then now you can smoke
late.
weed.
And now you can smoke weed.
Oh, there we go.
The guy when you return it, he said, it smells like fresh weed.
Yeah, it was. You should have smelt it when I got it. That's what you said. You should see the other guy. Give him one of those.
All right, let's go ahead and go to a super chat. That motherfucker sends a super chat. He says WDSTS. Salute to you, dog. Thank you so much for that super chat. Sorry, not sorry. Says free at Jefe. Can we get Doughboy on the podcast? I don't know Doughboy like that. I know he's a new host at No Jumper. And free at Jefe. Yeah, I don't know that fool's. I mean, that sucks that fool's in jail. But they're allegedly saying that fool got arrested for attempted murder charges.
Damn, we just had that Moose guy on for.
I know. Maybe
so.
we're gonna have him and Lush back.
dope.
Lush is getting so skinny, dog. That fool's
Yeah,
to stop doing drugs.
Yeah. Well,
Skinny boy.
Yeah, dog. Not healthy. Next one comes from Menace the Painter. Says, just saw XG's video. And he put the rainbow.
Go watch the video. That shit's fucking dope as fuck. Fuck you guys.
Seven he used. Number one gringo listener from the 515, Iowa. Been listening for a year, fam. First super chat flying into Burbank next week. Same team.
That's right. Right down the street, dog. I live in Glendale. Pull it up.
Are you gonna go to the Olympics? If you're trying to go to the Olympics, let us know.
We'll give you a ticket. Let me know.
Are you the fool that called Nitty the N-word the last time he called?
You throw sand in front of it?
Yes.
No, he
Wasn't it?
No, he just called.
I was just saying.
he called.
That's a different one.
He called them the straight, like the hard ER, dog. I was like, damn,
Pórtate
bro.
bien, dog. Pórtate bien.
I don't think that was him though, but I'm saying he's like number one gringo listener. I was like, damn, who else will say that? No, I'm just,
It's the number one Mexican podcast.
let me see.
Thanks for listening.
Miss Boss LA React sends 2 super chats for Olympics. Good luck.
That's right. Thank you. Good luck.
Mega Man said Cindy and I had a blast at Long Beach Barbecue Festival.
Yeesh. What's up, Mega Man?
Hey, they were there. Hey, Mega Man is losing some weight, dog.
Good for him. Fuck
I
yeah.
know.
That's
I
what's up.
told him I was like, that's right, dog. He's losing a little bit of weight. His face looked less puffy.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dog. So salute to Mega Man, but he still ate. Still ate.
That's the point of going, dog.
Yeah, fool. You get to see how many people can eat, dog.
Was that pudding good? You tried pudding? I saw a line for that
Yeah.
pudding.
I got like 3 fucking spoonfuls,
Good?
and then I just gave it to my lady.
Was it good?
Then,
Was it worth
then
that
the
line?
homies ate it too. Huh?
Was it worth that line? It should look.
Oh
fat.
yeah, that shit was fire.
That shit was
Yeah.
fire.
It was like I got the banana one. I do like the fact there was yeah. I was like, man, dude. I was like, how do you fucking have like pudding consomme, dog? Because he had like a layer of like the fucking caramel. It was like caramel banana fucking like syrup that he had made that went onto the rim of the cup. But it was like, you know, when it's a lot or like you see it like kind of like the flan thing. I was like, damn, dog. So you had to put the spoon all the way in to get that shit, dog. Yeah, dog.
Sounds
I'm
good.
Now I'm like, damn.
That sounds good.
He knows how to
That
talk about
sounds
food.
delicious.
He knows how to talk
Dude,
about food.
you were
dog.
talking
It's
about food, like you were talking about rental cars and you were talking about not watching porn. Like I was enthralled. I was like, dude, tell me more.
Dude, next time I go to this, there's a couple of food festivals I get invited to because my High and Hungry thing is me and my boy Ray over there started a food blog, a food show, and we've been doing that. We got like 190 something episodes in, and we do it for Be Real TV, and we like do these reviews. They're 100% free, so it's 100% honest, and
not one episode was an Indian restaurant yet.
because I don't want to give a bad review, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm trying to spare your people, dog.
I wouldn't.
You ever eaten Indian food?
Yes.
You like it?
It's not bad. It's not my favorite.
See, but I'm with Nitty, dog. 192 episodes, and you haven't done a chicken masala, dog.
Okay, but you see what he said? He said it's not my favorite. I don't want to go and be like,
So what? Every place you go to is your favorite?
no. There's a couple places where you can tell I'm not convinced.
He's done some bad reviews. Not
So,
bad reviews.
come on,
but
guy.
He's done some like don't.
Indian food is fire, dog. Come to Canada. We'll do one together in Toronto.
So, come on, fool. We have a gang
Nah.
of Indians here, fool. We could go find. We could find.
Not going
I
all the
need
way
to
for
fucking buy an
Indian.
Come-
airplane ticket. Like,
Come on.
to be surrounded by your people, dog. I was like, we could just go to.
Didn't you? You used to love Toronto. What happened?
You guys
had such a
fucking
good time.
multiplied.
Japan.
There's like a lot of, and then
You haven't been back.
Dude, I went to Japan, and there's like,
Dude, it's worse, bro.
nah.
They're arresting people for like little hat jokes and shit like that.
We're in Japan.
In Canada.
Oh, in
Oh,
Canada.
no.
Bad,
I mean,
bro.
They're trying to censor
they
everything.
took Bitcoin away from the fucking truckers, bro.
everything is bad, dog.
Bad. No, America's
Why you
still
trying to
good,
take me
dog.
there? Why
America's
don't we-
good, dog.
Come.
America's
Why don't we go eat fucking Indian
I'm not
food?
trying. I'm not trying to
Why
tell you to
don't
move
go
there.
Japan together?
I would love to go to Japan. I'll come to Japan. He doesn't invite me. It's just him and his girl.
It's not. I've opened. It's Chicklets is going next time.
So you didn't even tell me. This guy already invited Chicklets.
I just
Have you ever been to Japan?
No.
He went. Won't shut the fuck up.
I wanna
The
go.
toilet-
I heard it's
three
awesome.
times.
I heard it's awesome.
It's awesome, dog. A lot of walking.
Yeah.
A lot of walking.
Well, same thing in New York. I mean, you like
Nah, but like,
more than that.
fuck yeah, dog. Like, I remember the first time I went, I walked like fucking damn near 8 fucking miles to go to this fucking museum, dog. 'Cause we thought it was
Arigato.
closed, and I was just like, well, fuck it, let's go explore the city, like block by block, and we saw everything, all right, dog. But yeah,
People moved out of your way when you walked.
nah, what happened?
Did people move out of your way when you walked?
Nah, there's a way to go forward, and then there's a lane to go back. So you walk in the lane, it's order. Fools don't fucking break the rules, dog. I don't know what it is.
That's a bigger Latino. That's so small.
I would
Oh my god.
definitely stand out. because they're pretty small. Next one comes from Mega Man. Says E-Zone talking to Mo from Brothers Keeper was deep. Oh yeah, that shit was crazy, dog. That was the one time I had ever done an interview and somebody started tearing up.
About barbecue?
Nah, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't about barbecue.
The fucking sauce is so sweet.
It was about like his what
mesquite.
what it took to get there type of shit.
I feel you.
And then like
Was it the guy that had that big ass full count? That shit was bad, bro. I feel like I was in the rancho when I saw that. I
That's
was like,
4
what
people.
the fuck?
That's 4 people that took to make that to cook that cow. But the Brothers Keeper guy he's talking about is he was like it's a 1-man team, and this he like started as a pop up. Now he has a restaurant, but then like he started tearing up because it was one of those. He's like, I just wish my grandma could have seen it type of shit.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, and then I was.
Is there like her recipe and shit like that where he?
Yeah, like it's like a family thing, and so I was just like, damn. I didn't mean, he teared up, and then I fell for him because you could tell the
Teared up?
passion. Huh? Nah, I had to hold it professional, dog.
Well, you got more views.
But
if you
after
teared
though?
up, bro, you don't know
Yeah.
how to go viral, bro.
Come on.
It would have been.
They would have been hashtag cry zone.
Yeah, I would have been like in the video.
I'm not trying to get Michael Jordan, bitch. Fuck you.
We said tear up. We didn't say start bawling, dog. I didn't tell you to start going like snot coming out your nose. I just said a little like.
They got big tears too, fool. Fucking Menace the Painter says those VHSs had a lot of pelo stuck to them.
Oh,
nasty.
Yeah, bro. That's nasty knowing your dad touched it before you too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
there's-
he did. He touched
This could have
it,
been me.
But
when you look at it.
Hello, brother.
he always knew where he left it on the fucking.
Oh, like on the stop.
So now you and Dad have to come to the same
Always
thing.
when like the guy was finishing, I was just like, what's the rest of the movie look like? Like, why are we still at this?
You can't wait for your dad to move forward so
No,
you
I
can.
know, come on. There's a plot here. You're not paying attention, fucker.
It'd be weird if you both came at the same spot.
Well, we had to.
Yeah, that's what he was training you.
Yeah.
Training you like right here, son. Right here, he knew.
Like father, like son.
That's a childhood. Dude.
Yeah. What do they say? The apple comes from the same tree.
Apple doesn't fall too
Yeah,
far
I
from
know.
some shit.
I just try to make it a cum joke.
That's all he said, dude. When he opens up for you, it's gonna be like 10 minutes of cum jokes.
That's tight.
They're pretty good cum jokes. He's not lying.
You do have a lot of fucking cum jokes.
They're good.
About his dad. That's just
Yeah,
funny,
bro.
though. That's
I was
just
like, there's
funny,
like
though.
3. I was like, and then I thought I've heard this. I was like, oh no, different.
They're
cum
funny
jokes.
because
Yeah.
you don't expect them.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful thing to turn a joke, and like I do this whole serious thing about 9/11, but it ends on a cum joke. It's so good. It's
I
so
know,
fun
I
to take
hear
people
it.
through this ringer and then end it like.
All right, let's pick the winner for the Zolympics tickets. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and give it to the one and only M Boss LA Reacts.
right.
Congratulations to M Boss LA Reacts.
Congrats,
Please
fool.
hit up Big Trippy for the tickets, and we'll see you there on May 30th. Also, I do want to remind you guys, 710, the tickets are on sale. They are 25% sold. So make sure you guys get your tickets already. There's only 100 tickets available. We don't smoke the same live at Post Pizza at El Monte. Trust me, you guys missed out the last time how crazy it got. This time it's going to be crazier. I'm going to have merch. Ray's going to have merch. Nitty's going to have merch. Xavier's going to sell his body. But yeah, make sure you guys show up because it's going to be debauchery, like 100%. It's going to be bomb-ass
Are you
pizza
gonna
and
ask-
beer.
are-
And Steph Tone is going to be, Stephen Carpenter from the Deftones is going to be guest hosting with us.
Are you gonna add VIP tickets? A couple people asked me that they want VIP.
Every bag, every purchase, every $40 ticket gets you a fucking little bag. I'm going to personally make them for themselves each.
You know who wants like something exclusive for them.
Well,
like,
that was going to have to buy it.
that's he wants it for sale. That's what I'm trying to say.
Isn't that saying the smaller the hat, the bigger the bag?
Yeah, dog. I was like,
Damn, dude. That's a good one.
So every single one will come hooked up. I'm just letting you guys know. Don't miss out. Make sure you guys get it. I'll put the link right now in the
Friday,
chat.
we're gonna get fucking stoned. Pull up.
It's I don't think Post Pizza knows that how much bigger our fan base has grown. Like last time we were like, that was the first time we ever tested the waters, but like, you saw how fat I was. Yeah. Like,
So it was like 2 weeks ago.
Fuck you. But like, nah, there's it was how long would you say that?
Like two yeah,
Before
like
I got
2
here.
years, yeah.
It was definitely.
It was after. It was before COVID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like World Cups. It was the World Cup because I had my stupid Mexico jacket, and I was mad that they lost. Yeah, the video's out
Yeah,
there. It was a
so-
live show. Go watch it.
Make sure you guys check that out. Let's go ahead and give it up for the one and only Phil Medina.
Thank you guys for having me. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys and big fan.
Dude, definitely going out to your next show, bro.
Well, you have to. You're performing on it.
Can't wait.
You got anything you want to shout out?
Hey, I'll be at the San Jose Improv on Thursday, June the 4th. And everyone listening to this podcast, I'm going to hook them up free tickets.
Fuck
Yo.
yeah.
Free
Hell
tickets.
yeah.
Just go to philmedinacomedy.com. Click on that link. It'll get you some free tickets because these guys are cool. I'm not going to charge you guys for tickets. That's all.
Fuck yeah.
Go.
Yeah, let's go.
It's gonna be
Trust,
a
I
great
know
show.
there's fools out there in the Bay. I send you guys shit. I was like, I know, dog. So don't be fucking telling me that you're not there. I've seen a lot of fucking fools in that area. Where can they follow you on Instagram?
Follow me, Comic Phil Medina on Instagram. And like I said, any shows I've got all over the country coming up this summer. I'll be in the South, New Orleans, Tennessee, a bunch of weird shit and fucking names of towns. But
Sounds prejudice.
I'm a little scared. Just go to philmedinacomedy.com and you'll find all your tickets right there for the Main Event Misfit Tour.
Fuck yeah.
Um,
You Nitty?
Shout out to you guys for listening. You already know what it is. #1 Mexican podcast in the world. Go check out Phil's shows. Hit up my Instagram, my website. Check out. I have a bunch of shows coming up too. Come out. See you guys on Thursday. Get your 7-10 tickets. Fucking be good.
his back is better.
Feel
can
good.
Hell, something
He's
else
all-
happened. Something
chirps
else
are back.
happened.
You
Yeah.
no, do you remember that day when he was messed up and he just got like super quiet? 'Cause-
Yo, because it's hard to
I know, but
concentrate.
that shit is
When you have pain like that, I couldn't. It's
That's-
hard to focus on anything for like 10 minutes,
It
dog.
was like you being put on check all of a sudden. I was just like, damn, this fool really it must be hurting.
The wellness center's been really good to him lately.
Yeah, but
hit
he's
that like
stretching my
button,
back out.
subscribe. Go watch my EDC vlog. I put a lot of fucking work and time and effort into it. It's a lot of cool little edits. It's a great time. Hit that like button. Go check out Phil Medina. I'll be doing one of his shows. So will E-Zone. Nitty too. Hit that like button. We'll see you guys on Thursday, guys.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Ray, Morning Shot Films, morningshotfilms.co to get your print from the marquee at the We Don't Smoke at the Comedy Store. Ray has a few prints. We all signed those for you guys when we send those out. So thank you to everybody who has purchased those from him. Also, thank you everybody who purchased anything over the weekend. There's a lot of stuff this guy has to be updated on the website, because you guys helped me sell out some of those hats, so I got to make some new stuff. Thank you so much. Use discount code BRealTV at checkout if you haven't purchased anything at the website, because there's a lot of new stuff, including the disposables. There's 3 new disposables on the website at highandhungry.shop. But if you want the full menu, join the Patreon, plus more exclusive content on there. With that being said, tune in for the Green Thumb Show. They start at 1 p.m. today. I will not be there because it's not my day, but I'll see you there tomorrow. Peace out.